hopefully people will get notifications saying Whisper is now streaming
If it is.
in about a week's time, probably.
Mhm.
But at least it's going now. Okay. When we left it from chapter 6 or part 6, when we left it, you were descending down a spiral staircase. There was a statue at the top, kind of pointing straight down. BBS is disconnected already.
No, my game
He's
froze.
still off. Oh, he's off.
My game froze.
Oh, I game
Okay.
for us. Yes,
Okay.
you
Page
descend.
vote for me since GPS is not being stable.
Sorry.
Who was that? Zeddy?
It's
or-
okay, BPS. I believe in you. It's just I know Jai won't disconnect. And I am so
What?
sorry was for interrupting.
What? Me? You want me to roll? Are you sure? You sure? You really
yeah,
sure?
you don't roll any times.
Yeah.
Jai, yes, I am sure.
There you go.
This is revenge for what we did yesterday, right? for running through the Dungeon Guild Wars with a very low character in a high level area. This
Yeah.
is revenge.
Let the whisper talk.
It's alright. You are descending a spiral staircase. There was a statue at the top. It was a different statue to the one that you encountered in the Hall of Light at the top, and it's pointing. It's got its hand pointing downwards. You can see a spiraling stone staircase. It descends quite a way.
Is there a handrail?
There's no handrail.
Oh, I can't sit on it.
No, no.
Can I look at this statue? Like, can I inspect the statue?
You could give it a quick glance over, kind of thing. You see, it's a marble statue.
Ooh, marble statue.
It's
It's very snotty nose.
iGameOnline.net. Sign up and start your free game or cosplay community
Rude.
today.
There we go. We had somebody following.
That was just me. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. So yeah, there's a spiral staircase. There's a statue at the top. It's a marble statue. Raceland gives it a quick look over. You can see there's no inscriptions on the statue. However, it is badly damaged and badly cracked. The upper part of its shoulder seems to have broken off and be missing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's quite significantly damaged. But you can still see distinctively that it is pointing down the staircase. The staircase is completely black. And this is when you were arguing last night, who's got a light? Not last time.
Oh, yeah, that's
Do you
right.
remember?
I remember now. Yeah, who's got a bloody light then? Oh, come on.
You,
Hold on,
most
hold
likely.
on, hold on.
Your crystal.
My
Yeah,
crystal doesn't glow.
It can.
Not without a spell being used.
Oh, okay.
That is true, actually.
And there's a dragon. We know of a dragon down the bottom of this thing where we've got to go. I don't really want to be spending spells when we've got to fight.
Well,
something.
I has fire starting equipment, so give me things to burn. And you
Don't
have
anyone
light.
have any torches? Do we not actually have a torch?
No.
No, but I can also make a fire.
When I was looting my own house, I couldn't find a torch apparently.
There
so
was
there.
one of the walls in the previous room. Was there not a torch, or a torch thing that's not lit?
A torch thing that's not lit.
Yeah, like a torch that hasn't been lit.
You can go back and have a look if you want.
I will do that. If none of us have a torch, I will go and look for one.
Okay, you're going back to
I'll
have.
be going looking for one then. Because it could be, if it's in one of those rooms again, my gosh.
The good news is that at least Isabelle goes with Lee, our cleric, because we all know now that Lee's character is a cleric, is at least protected.
Protected by my shield.
And your axe.
No, forget the axe, just
I'm
the shield.
shielding your backside, ma'am.
You're in my backside.
Okay. So, Gold Moon and Flint have gone into the previous chamber looking for some torches, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, you see a couple of torches. You see two torches. They're not lit, but they're still in the holders on the far wall.
Cool.
We walk over to them. Well, I walk over to them.
Yeah.
I look at it. Does it look like it's connected to the wall?
The holder
can
is,
I-
but the torch is not, obviously. Yeah, the torch is
I-
it's just a
I will-
holder.
Only Goldmoon would be able to reach, I'm assuming. I'm too short.
You go up to the wall and you start trying to jump for it.
No, I don't.
Like a little child. Gimme, gimme.
No.
Yeah, you
I
go-
will pick them up then. Yeah, if there's
Okay,
two
yeah.
there, I pick both.
Yeah, you pick both of them up. Pick both of them up. They'll burn. They won't burn indefinitely, but they'll burn for a while.
Any more around here, or was it just the two?
Just the two.
Okay.
Oh, were they on flame already? They were
No,
already on.
no.
Oh, I have to turn them on with the some
Yeah,
fire.
don't turn them on because you get to the darkness, because otherwise you're wasting them.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, we have two now, Flint.
Okay, you have two. You are all stood around looking down this spiral staircase. It descends into just blackness. You can see the first 4 or 5 steps, then beyond that it becomes increasingly more difficult to actually see the remainder of the steps.
Wait, did you want me to carry them, or are you carrying them?
You probably need to use your sword and shield. I can hold a torch.
Okay.
You're not holding a torch, you're holding torches too.
Well, I only need one to be light.
I'm only asking that just in case I need to write it in my inventory. So...
Oh, I put them in mine. It's fine.
Okay, cool. Cool beans.
Okay,
Put one in my bag and then
That
I
would
hold the
be
other.
plus 2 torches there.
yeah, but how many torches are you lighting, and who's holding the torches?
I'm holding one and we're lighting one. Unless it looks like we need the second, but I don't think we will.
Use one for now.
Okay.
As
and-
I'm more likely to be in the middle of the group because, flesh bag.
Protected, yes.
Okay. You are descending. You descend down the spiral staircase. Yeah.
Yeah.
Elven guys in front with the eyes of betterness.
Eyes of betterness.
I don't know. You can see in dark almost,
Uh-huh. Okay, you
Don't
descend.
you mean night vision?
That was the word.
Yeah, you descend the spiral staircase again in complete darkness, apart from the light just from this single torch. It's flickering, it's casting shadows, causing everybody to just be on heightened alertness. You come out into a large open chamber. It's dimly lit. Yeah. But it's lit. It's lit up through the broken floor, on the far side of this very quite large room. It's a vast hall, stretches to the east. You can see it actually stretches like further to the east. It's a very very long rectangular hallway, but there is like the floor has fallen away in various parts of it, causing great chasms.
And you say it's lit. Is it like
It's dimly
an
lit from
orangey
below.
go? Is it an orangey lit light?
No, it's not orangey light now.
What colouring is the light then when it's lit below?
Kind of like just a white, like yellowish, very pale.
What would give up off that sort of heat down this hole?
Numerous things.
Okay.
No heat. There's no heat. There's no heat.
Okay, so that rules out lava, that's fine.
It's just something glows below, and that's all we know. Hey, I rhymed.
The ceiling is heavily reinforced. Stands solidly above your heads. Like the roof's definitely not going to cave in. You are underground now. You are definitely underground. Floors fallen away in several places, which has been indicated on the map, creating great chasms. Okay, there is occasionally mists. There's mists of and strange odor that seems to at times rise from these chasms.
So it looks like there's a path either side of us then, yeah?
It's a path either side. Yeah, you can try and jump the gap.
How far is the gap?
It's about 30 feet.
Then hell no.
No.
Not even in my dress. I guess, are we splitting the group to go either side, or are we just going to go all down one side?
No, you got a corridor to the left and a corridor to the right. The corridor is approximately between 8 to 10 feet wide.
Eeny meeny. Miney Mo.
Left or right?
I go left.
Left or right? Should we go?
Go left?
The healer's gone to the left.
Okay, so
I head off to the left as well.
Protect
So I
the
go
left.
to the left as well.
To the left, to the left.
Following her is the one who is being driven by her god to do stuff. So,
yeah, she's also got the torch.
and she also
Yeah.
I'm following her to the left as well.
But then can someone else go in front of me then, please?
I go in front.
I will then.
I'm
I
in
will
front
then.
of you.
God.
Guys.
Let the fence go in front.
Riverwind's gone in front of me, so that's fine.
Okay. So we all head towards the left.
And towards
Are
the
we,
left. Yeah,
we all go to the same path.
pretty much. I
Well,
think.
you only have one torch up around the surrounding, haven't you? So
It's light up here, isn't it?
No.
It's dim. It's very dim.
It's very
Ah,
dim.
it's
okay.
dim.
But you can see it is
So,
it
not
is
much-
dimly lit, but it's lit from underneath. So if you go down one of the corridors, it's no longer lit. Just that actual large large hallway. This is a very large hallway with the floors falling away in parts.
Okay, no worries then.
Okay.
We kind of have to follow you.
You are. You see,
I just looked at the map.
Yeah, oh, well done. You just looked at the map. You go down the left-hand side. Go down the left-hand side corridor. It turns sharply to the right-hand side, and you follow it a little bit further along. Just not for too long. Just a little bit further along. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And you can see all up this corridor there is alcoves.
hmm
In each of the alcoves there is a crypt.
Ooh, dead people.
Yes.
Oh no.
Are they
Yeah.
open or are they closed?
Are there dead people inside?
Do we see
Um,
dead people?
Do we see ghosts? Do we see skeletons?
There's a mist.
I missed that.
Is it a cold mist? Like a scary cold mist?
No, it's kind of like it's a very strong order kind of mist. In front of these crypts, there is a small group of people seems to be squatted down.
Real people or statue people?
Or gully dwarves. Could be any of those, you know. Or lizard.
Eh?
Is it lizard? I want to know what the people are.
Yeah.
Just
so
a little-
we thought
no,
you-
they-
Dramatic pause. You're like, is it this? Is it that? Is it this?
No, there's a small
Silence.
there's a
It
small
just turns out he wasn't even there.
there's a small group of gully dwarves. Yes,
See?
Yeah, pretty sure. Okay.
small group of gully
Um,
dwarves. Yeah.
So I was right in a sense.
I will
Yes.
tap Flint on the shoulder. You're in front of me, aren't you, Flint?
I'm one of the people in front of you, yes.
Okay, whoever's in front of me, I will say, look, don't disturb them. Let's just get past them.
Agreed.
You're reading my mind, miss.
Agreed.
Okay. When the gully dwarves can see they see the light coming up the corridor, they turn, and they instinctively just run off. But they run off in different directions, and they disappear into the darkness.
Okay, well, I'm happy with that.
Good. Bye.
Die.
Let's keep. No, I said goodbye.
Oh, I gotta say. Okay. Keep
I
walking.
take note of the fact that they've all scattered.
Yes, they've all scattered. They saw the light coming down the like this flame thing coming down the corridor, and they just turned and just disappeared, ran off into the darkness, just disappeared into the darkness, and they're not too sure where they've gone. You keep walking down this.
Poor ass gully doors.
Keep walking down the corridor, and you pass in these huge crypts. Each one of them is about 10 foot wide and about 30 feet high.
Any, like, pictures or ornaments on them?
Nothing really. Nothing really. A lot of it's been defaced, and a lot of it's seen a lot of damage.
Okay.
You you travel up this corridor. You get about halfway along this corridor. The halfway along.
Can we
this one.
inspect them?
You can inspect them if you want to. That you find that they're basic stone crypts.
But can we like open them to see if there's something inside of value
We've got to mess with
that
the
we
dead
can
people.
use?
So you want
Sorry,
more
Wispa, what was
fluids.
the measurements you gave for the crypt?
About 10 feet. It's about 10 feet wide and 30 feet high. You want to go
10 foot wide, did you say?
wide, 10 foot wide, 30 feet high.
There's basically like a giant there.
It's a big ass stone block with something dead inside.
With a dead person inside.
Yeah, if you think of like a mummy sarcophagus kind of thing, you know, like a mummy chamber. Yeah.
Mm.
All those big ass special coffins. Yeah.
Special ones. Yeah.
Yeah, that people pay money for.
Yeah, that's what they are, sort of similar.
You mean a mausoleum, Sally?
Not as big. They're huge.
Was big as a mausoleum.
Okay.
There's a like you get halfway along the corridor and you see that you can turn right if you wish to, back into the main hall, or you can continue along this corridor.
How far ahead can we see?
And you can see about 30 feet ahead.
So we can't see that the path
You
ends.
can't see the fact that the path's going to end in about 50
Okay.
feet, so yeah.
Then we probably would continue until we find that out and then turn around.
Although we reach a crossroad.
Yeah,
isn't
crossroads,
it?
yes. So you give the opportunity to turn right, in which case you can take a passage that joins you back up with the main a hallway. It's got like an underground grand hallway. Yeah, if you can imagine it being like
Yep.
this has been a giant hallway kind of thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
what main path
Yeah.
it would be.
yeah, but part of the floor is actually missing. It's disappeared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, from Riverwind's knowledge that apparently we can go straight through because apparently that's too easy. Because there was a hole in the middle, more or less like here.
Yeah, right in front of
Yeah,
us.
there's
when
a hall
Yeah,
here, a hall
so-
here, no hall here. Yeah, great big hall here.
So I asked basically the group, well, mostly Flint, which way do you possibly think is the best course of action? Keep going the way we're going or turn?
I want to go to the slide.
But eventually we'll cover all ground, so whichever way seems the most. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Are you serious right now?
Which I've been doing this thus far and it's been working fine. So
Yeah, because
I'm
everyone else just walked off before you finished.
So,
slightly true.
yeah, I'm good either way. I mean, if our trackers can tell where air's coming from,
What I'm
besides
hoping-
obviously behind us.
both
Mm.
paths have the same issue. It's just like we just don't know what the end of the path is.
You have tracking, by the way, Faye. You have tracking. As a
I do have tracking?
Yeah, yeah,
As a proficiency skill.
How wide are these paths?
10 feet.
Okay.
Can how about I do this? How about I do a tracking roll to determine which path is used more frequently? Because there's gully dwarves down here. They're bound to use the paths.
Hmm.
Yeah, go on.
Okay.
Okay, so
What's tracking?
Okay.
I
The
can
tracking
roll
is a
if-
wisdom plus 0.
Alright, so it's wisdom or less.
So am I rolling the big black one?
Hmm.
So
It's a
wisdom
20.
of Tanis is 13.
13
So
or less.
13 or less. Who's rolling? Who's
It's 9.
Right.
I rolled.
Ah, nice. It's under 13. Yeah.
So you
What
determine
number was it?
9.
9.
Okay, good.
So you determine that the path
Okay.
to the right, is the most frequently used one.
okay. So explain to the group that if it's good enough for the gully dwarves, it's probably good enough for us.
Mm. Yeah.
Do not go down a path that's not used because either A, danger, or B, dead end.
Isn't that kind of the same thing, more or less? It's blocked off and dangerous, and a
Well,
dead end.
There's
Danger
danger.
zone.
That doesn't necessarily mean it's a dead end. It means we have to fight before we can progress.
No
But
worries.
if the gully dwarves aren't going down that path, we shouldn't. So
Fair.
I'm for
Okay.
Right it is.
Radio, righty we go.
Righty ho, righty we
Okay, you
go.
take the right-hand path, and like after about 30 feet or so, again, you find yourself on the central, on the center location, like the center solid part of the grand hall that you came in originally when you came down the spiral staircase. So you see you're in the middle section. You can look back across over at the landing platform that you came down on. This entire area, this whole area, including all the halls and everything, is referred to as the Hall of the Ancestors, and it's the basement of the temple that you're in.
Huh. Okay.
Hence the crypts.
And how far down did I have to go?
What?
How far? What?
Like when the goddess spoke to me, how far down? Right near the bottom it was with the dragon. Wasn't
Yeah, it says under this location. However, it is guarded by a dragon. There's a great treasure, like underneath you, underneath this temple.
but it is guarded by a dragon.
It's guarded by a dragon. Yes.
So by that, I would say the dragon's going to be near it no matter where I go. So it wouldn't be on this floor. It'd be where the dragon is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dragon below.
Yeah. It might have originally been on this location, but because the floor has kind of dropped away in places, things have a tendency to fall with the floor, so...
Gravity has that way.
Yeah.
We will continue on the path.
Unless it floated.
Very, very carefully you walk between the two, like...
I would like to look over the edge and see...
Over the edge?
Yeah, I want to see what the light is. What if I can see what the light is made from?
You better hope you're not afraid of heights. Or dark, deep, 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 deep pits.
Don't drop the torch.
Yeah, please don't drop the torch.
You can give or take. It's probably around about 700-foot straight drop.
Oh, a long way down.
No shit.
So rude.
Sorry.
So I can't make out what the light glow is.
No.
So there's like no way to investigate what the glow is?
No. We've got to track you down and find out.
No, please.
You can see there is some kind of a light source down there, but you're not too sure where it is. But yeah, it's about 700 feet away.
If I was to ask the elven guy to look over, would he have a better view because he's elven sight?
Elven guy?
Which elven guy, dude?
Have we got more than one?
Do you mean the half elf here, tennis?
Yeah.
The elven guy. What elven guy?
Is he not?
What?
He's half elf.
Okay.
It's elven, isn't it?
Yeah, half elf. I mean, I can try. I glanced down through the caverns. What does someone need to roll for me for that one?
Oh, do we need a roll?
Okay.
We're just looking.
Are you going over?
Not over. I just wanted to look over the him over the edge just to see what's making that glow.
Just a glance.
All right.
I'll hold his back of his trousers so he doesn't fall.
Right.
Do I need to roll for Faye or no?
Yeah. Go on.
What's the roll for?
Which one do you want me to roll for?
Back.
Which dice?
Black.
That one. Yeah, the black one.
Yeah, always roll the big one unless
Yeah,
you're
but-
killing something.
Unless-
What is John rolling for? Wisdom or
Perception.
18. It's enough. You can see that they are. It's looks like small fires, but they're not lava pits or anything like that. They're like small little bonfires.
And I forgot again I was
Okay.
muted. Oops.
All right, so I relay that it appears that there are small bonfires down there, possibly from the gully dwarfs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's be where they scurry off to then.
But it is 700
Yes.
feet away.
Possibly.
Yeah, it's far down. It's like significant range, people.
Right. Okay.
Well, like this type of height is high enough that we could possibly die, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah.
700 feet?
Yeah.
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 Go down one of these. Do you want to jump down and find out?
I'm not that fucking stupid.
Your lady almost wanted to chuck me down too.
No, I never said that.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to agree with Goldmoon. I do not recall you saying that.
Well, Lee said it.
I said it. Yeah.
The player said it, yeah, but not Goldmoon.
She would never say such a thing. She's too
No.
far away.
Okay, so you are on the far side of the Hall of Ancestors. In front of you is a very short corridor. Yes, directly opposite the main entrance that you came down the spiral staircase with. To the left of you, there is a short corridor that goes to a ledge, and to the right of you, there is a corridor that seems to continue on a little bit further, well beyond your field of vision.
So
Explore a bit.
we can. It's just the question is
Where's
Is
the
there-
stairs?
no. The question is how are we going to get safely down?
So the question is, where's the stairs?
Or some other type of device.
So Lee so badly wants to go down that slide.
God.
Let's look around first.
You got no clue what's
Yes,
at the
sir.
bottom of it.
I don't care.
Okay, so you have a short
I'm
corridor.
going to say this as a player. I don't think the slide might be the best option because we do
I
not
don't
know
even think
what the
it's a slide,
possibility.
but it just looks like a slide.
I know it
I
does,
think it's a
but
tube,
a tube?
like a big
Yeah.
ass tube.
Oh, a tube.
TUBE. Yeah.
Shall we have a little explore and find out what's around here?
Yeah, it's just as a player, I don't like the look of the slidey tube thing because we have no clue what could be the end of it, and who knows, maybe there might be a.
Yeah, but we have no clue
You know.
where
What's
anywhere
here?
enters. That's the
It's
problem.
here.
I don't know. Are you going to explore there, or
Yeah.
I will head up there because I think you said there was something in front of us with a short patch.
Yeah, I think there wasn't there? So.
okay? You're all heading that way, yeah?
Ugh!
Yeah.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
No more drinking for you.
I am not that fucking drunk.
So what's ahead?
Okay. You go into this chamber. It's not very big for a very big chamber. It's about 30 feet across at its widest point. The ceiling is practically collapsed in on it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's completely collapsed in on this one. It's an octagonal room. It rises to about 60 foot where the ceiling used to be. The back wall bears the relief statue of the goddess Mashiko. The arms of the statue seem to reach down as if to receive something.
Michiko.
You have an exit to the left and to the right and back the way you came.
Oh,
What? So
Shackle.
that's the healing one.
Yeah,
Healing goddess. So what? Her hands are going down to like pick up something, or
as if to, it says the arms of the statue reach down as if to receive something.
so in theory we're supposed to put something in her hands?
are the hands up, down?
Down.
So how is it going to receive something like that? I mean, does it look like a
it's like
dumbbell would be placed in her hand?
No, it's like, say you are a fully grown adult, and you're looking down at a small child, and the little child's going to pass you something. Yeah, so you kind of lower your hand as if to receive it. Yes.
Yeah, so
So
palm
it's
up.
not at waist level. It's not at waist level. It's like it's like you've got your hand down by your knee somewhere.
Yeah, but like, is it palm up or palm down? Like, am I picking it from that person, or is that person giving it to me? So it's palm up.
Palm up.
Can't get it from palm down.
Palm up.
Palm up.
Yeah, palm up.
I turn to Tanis and I ask him, do you think I should be placing my necklace that you said I should take in her hand?
Well, that would be up to you. If you don't want to lose it, though, I would recommend holding onto the chain. But it's up to you. It's between you and your goddess. Maybe ask her.
Do you want this?
Do you want this?
Well,
I
I will,
don't think that's how it works.
perhaps
though.
we should explore a little bit longer to find out what else is around here, just in case there's something else missing.
Agreed.
I will stay here.
Okay.
To ask more words of wisdom from.
I just like talk to Goldmoon a bit. We can explore a little bit more, but maybe we can possibly use that as a last resort, just in case.
I don't understand what you're talking about. Well, if there's no other way, then
That-
yes, it would be the last resort.
That's what I was just trying to say. The necklace. I'll use that as a last resort if we can't find anything else.
Oh yeah. Well, there's something else I can always pass it, but I don't really want to do it.
Are you talking about your staff?
How big is the statue? Sorry.
It's probably proportionate size to be lifelike.
So not any taller than any of the rest of us.
No,
No.
no,
Okay.
it's not a gripping. Nothing
I
thing.
I am gonna walk over to the statue
Okay.
and is it on like some kind of pedestal or something like that?
It's standing on some kind of yeah, like a stand,
Okay.
a mount of some sort. Yeah.
While they're having their conversation, step up, and as I'm doing so, I place my hand on the statue,
Okay.
like in the statue's hand.
Yeah.
Anything happen?
No, it's a stone hand.
Okay. From there, I'd like to inspect the statue
Okay.
to see if there's any runes or anything on it.
There's no markings on the statue. There's no no inscriptions. It's a stone statue. It doesn't glow or anything like that. There's nothing magical. You don't detect anything magical around it. It is just a stone statue.
Definitely stop.
Someone's phone ring.
You guys are on my phone.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to talk about reality. Second of all my notifications are mute. So what you actually just heard was the vibration from my notification.
Yeah, I thought it was a vibration.
That sound like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're on my phone. So there is no escaping that.
It's all right.
That's right. It's fine.
God damn it.
How many people did I scare?
It's all right.
Someone's
So
giggling
there's
so bad.
so there's you got a stone statue. There's nothing special about it. It doesn't glow. There's no magical presence on it. There's no inscriptions. There's no markings. There's no. It's literally it's just a stone statue.
Okay, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Oh my lord.
Shall we explore a little bit longer? A little bit more?
Yeah.
Yeah, to see what else is on the level.
There may be a key or something we need to put in her hand. So let's look around. Do we have a Tasselhoff with us?
He's around.
He's around.
Yeah.
Please? No tassel? No tassel. Okay, because our two inspectors, the value of things really would be useful.
Or we can just go left and right. I mean, I've only got one torch at the moment.
Right.
We've got a Tika with us.
Yeah, Tika and Tasselhoff should be like with us.
They're with us. It's just, as I say, I've only got one torch.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
there's
so
only...
Goldman on.
Okay, I turn right and I will come back to the statue in a little while.
Okay, you go in the room and you turn right. Yes. You enter a square, 30-foot square, like it's about 30 foot by 30 foot room. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The ceiling of this room is only about 20 feet high.
Okay.
Everything in this room seems to be coated in that green slimy mold fungus.
Yeah.
Like on the walls.
Yeah.
Yes, and parts of the floor seem to be covered in it as well.
Nothing else in this room, just a square room with
Just
mold.
an empty square room, yeah,
They
with
will
some very
turn
bad
when
mushy.
it's turning.
Back
So
along
I
there.
turn right again.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm representing the group with the gold
Yeah, yeah.
runes.
Ah, okay, you're all
Because it's
passing.
too small.
Yeah.
Meat shields are always in front of me, by the way.
Yeah, like me. Yeah.
Straight in front of you, straight in front of you. You can see this room is starting to fill up with a little bit of hot mist. And the hot mist is coming from two holes in the floor. One to the north and a little one small one to the south. There's a tremendously large black iron pot that seems to be hanging on a chain, which seems to run through the floor. Yeah?
Wait, what?
Like a big
So a
elevator.
pulley system.
Yeah, there's a big, huge iron black pot seems to be dangling just through one of these holes on like on a chain. And the chain goes through this cog wheel kind of thing.
Yeah. How big is the freaking pot?
Um, the pot's about 12 to 15 feet across.
So would it it fit
Can
a
you
pa-
simplify that for me, please?
Enough to
Does it
fit a
fit a
few
dwarf?
people in.
About 3.5
2
meters.
You can get at least 4 to 5 people in, nice and comfy.
If they're not big.
It goes through two. It goes over this big giant.
I mean, for example, how big is the pot? Is it big enough for like?
An elephant.
It's what?
It's a big pot. You can get everyone else. All of us could stand in it for it to be like an elevator.
That's
How-
what I was
That's what we
wondering.
did say.
Sorry, guys. It's just I wasn't too sure of like in diameter wise that you were describing and all that. It's just sometimes I kind of need like a visual explanation, if you know what I mean.
Well, it's big enough
Yeah,
to
Lee
carry
was
people.
trying to say, yeah.
Yeah, so it's big enough for everybody to be inside it. Yes.
Yeah, you can see there's two large
Yes.
figures. Two large figures seem to crouch beside the pot.
Oh, more gully dwarves.
Large figures.
Or large what?
Large figures. Two large figures seem to be crouching beside the pot, like beside the pot where the hole is. You know the holes are.
Do they look like gully dwarfs or do they look like lizard men?
He said big figures, so
Quite large. Quite
Is it
large.
like here? Am I drawing
yeah,
it
yeah,
into
yeah.
place?
But yeah, largish. Is it? You hear a crack of the whip,
oof.
We've heard something.
and then there's 15 gully dwarves seem to run out from a tunnel opposite.
Really?
Yes, and jump into the pot. Yeah,
How many gully dogs just fit in there then?
we can take 15 gully dwarves. So the pot can
Where-
take 15 gully dwarves.
Oh my lord.
Where?
It will take us.
Where did it come from?
Where did they run out from? Yes.
Yeah.
They ran out from the corridor opposite.
So this bit here where we. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And they went straight into the pot and that's going to
Yeah,
be moved.
they all jumped into a pot. They all jumped into a pot that just swings a few feet below the hole.
Oh shit.
Okay. So that you got dwarf arms and legs all sticking out from different places. Some of the gully dwarves are even hanging onto the sides of the pot.
Oh dear.
The wheel
What
goes
is-
into reverse. The wheel mechanism is locked into reverse and it slowly starts to descend. Just as that happens, another huge pot seems to ascend through the northern hall.
Oh, okay. So it's like one goes up, one comes down.
Yeah, pretty much.
So the two large figures, and what did they do when this happened? Did they even move?
No, they didn't move. What they did is they just they count off 15 gully dwarves and then just let them jump into the pot. Yes, as that rises, yeah,
Yeah.
you see some gully dwarves. Yes,
Mm.
climb out of the pot that's
Yeah.
rising, and then they go running.
Oh.
They go running off up the tunnel.
Billy dogs are actually kind of semi-smart when it comes to simple things. They
Okay.
have knowledge that things just work.
What would you like to do then, Tannis? Would you like to try and confront whatever this is, use the pot to go lower down, or go and explore the rest of the rooms? Because there's probably about another 2 rooms we haven't actually gone and seen yet.
Well, we know now how to get down. We know now how to get back here. And we still have a statue that we need to solve the mystery for. And if we are going to get to the bottom and we are going to fight a dragon, I say we try to have as much on our side as possible.
Okay.
Okay,
So
the
we will
second
walk.
the second pot has raised to the roof. Yeah,
Yeah.
and they say you see about 10 gully dwarves all jump out and go running off into the tunnel.
No worries.
Yeah, another 15 gully dwarves jump into that pot,
So it just keeps repeating almost.
and then they start descending. And
We will
there's another pot on its way up now.
we will leave the area there, and we will double back past the statue, going into the room on the left of the statue.
Okay.
This one over here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yep.
the one that looks
Okay,
like it has the slide.
you kind of make your way back to the statue room, and this time you go through the door that seems to be straight ahead of you, just going past the statue. Yeah?
Yep.
Mm.
What do we see?
What do we see?
Yeah.
The ceiling in this place is like totally gone completely. But in the middle of it, you see a 4 foot wide, a 4 foot diameter sewer construction.
Ugh.
Which is apparently the original sewer construction from the city, and it seems to have split and fallen through this room. The jagged edge of it now sticks up, literally out to the floor of this room. Yeah, it looks
Okay.
as though a man could follow this tunnel downwards into the darkness somewhere, but there would be no room to swing any swords or anything like that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we're given two options on how to descend, basically. And
Yes.
I think that if we're going to be descending at all, we're descending with the gully dwarfs. Because they're clearly doing this with no danger.
Okay.
Just as a thought.
No,
Yeah.
that's quite a good thought.
Okay. There's also there's a corridor that seems to lead off for like some distance towards the left-hand side of this room as well.
Hmm.
I suppose we were going to have a little look at that as well.
Okay.
Do we want to really stink of sewage?
We're not going down now.
Okay, good.
You
Tannis suggested we go down with the gully dwarfs because they actually are doing it more often, and it's less dangerous, it seems, because they are doing it.
They're quite frankly living and going back up and down quite whole.
okay? There's
Do
a
we
there is a
wanna
corridor to the
get
left-hand side. Yeah.
spotted?
Are you going
We
down that?
expect, yeah.
You going down that corridor? All you
Well,
power down this corridor. You enter a room that has no floor. However, there's 4 archways. Still being well preserved. Actually, it's like doing their utmost to keep the ceiling up in one place. Mist is bellowing from the gaping hole that used to be where the floor once was. Only about 1 square yard of floor remains in the northeast corner, and on that small piece of floor in the northeast corner you can see a small box.
So there's a box in the corner on the other side of a massive hole.
Yeah. Well, no, looks kind of like in it. See this corner here, just about there somewhere.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So it's on the same area.
Yeah. The like all the rest of the floor is given way completely, apart from right in the corner. There's a small 1 yard piece of floor still just hanging onto the walls itself, and on that piece of floor there's a small box.
Is there a way to get to it? Like, is there like a climbing thing you can look around on the walls, or?
Climbing.
Or is it all about jumping to that small little square?
The room itself is it's a 30 foot by 30 foot square floor missing.
I used the bottom of my staff to see if the floor's actually there.
No, there's no floor there.
Okay.
It's like
It's literally caved in.
it's 700 feet below you now. The floor.
What is it you wanted to say, Tannis?
Oh, I was gonna say I don't think we can jump it.
No.
Trying to jump it would be suicide.
Just a smidge. I also don't think that any of us has an arm to throw something 30 feet.
A what?
Throw something 30 feet to try to loop it and pull it back.
A lasso or something like that. Yeah.
Oh,
Just hold on.
I don't think any of us
You
can.
don't have a spear no more.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the spear wouldn't
know
come
I
back
don't have
anyway, so...
Yeah.
Gonna spear it.
Any of us got a rope? Maybe we can make a makeshift
But I
latch.
can. My range is 30 foot with a spear.
that you don't have anymore.
And
So
Yeah.
yeah, but
I'm
he's
trying to
saying that
find-
he's got range. He can throw something that far.
Oh yeah.
You just
So
need someone to throw.
if
Throw
we
flint.
Don't you
What now?
in there. Don't
if
pass the
throw-
door.
how are we gonna get Flint
Not
back
that
if I throw?
suicide.
Ah, that's true. Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, we
Throw
can
Goldman, she'll teleport back.
No, not throwing the lady over.
Or look at the magic user Raceland. Is there any way you could build us a floor?
He'll get back to you when he's back.
The wrestler's out at the moment. God.
He's thinking about magic and food.
He's admiring the stone floor beneath his feet.
He's hungry.
He's behind.
God. So yeah, you in a 30 foot, right, a 30 foot pretty much square room. Yeah, with no
What
floor.
about like? Can we see like here?
You can see through the archways opposite. Yes. I mean the one directly opposite you can see is like the corridor with the crypts in it. Yes. To the left hand side you can see that leads back to the Hall of Ancestors. There is an archway on the right hand side.
Yeah, that's what I mean. This is here.
That room appears to be untouched, literally untouched. It seems to have not suffered a lot of structural damage.
Okay, but is there a way to reach that spot from around here?
Like jump from here to here would be 30 feet.
Yeah.
Right? It's like when like we wouldn't jump this way because it was 30 feet. So I don't know if unless someone would be willing to jump the 30 feet and jump back.
No one
That's
can
too
jump
broad.
30 feet. That's-
No to that answer, Zelly.
No,
Just no.
it seems to be an untouched room. There is a table that's in that room, like no, like
Surprising
Yeah.
it's untouched. They can't get to it.
you can't get. Yeah, this area here appears to be like it hasn't suffered so much damage as the rest of this build, and this area here seems to be okay. There's a wooden table in there.
No one can jump in this party. No.
This far, no.
But yeah, there is a small box. It's not a very big box. It's only a small box. It's in the corner, but it's on the only piece of floor that seems to be just left.
Why we have no acrobatic people?
Oh, shush.
Oh well.
We could go through the gully door. We could tie a rope around the gully door. And we could have Cameron chuck said gully door to the other side.
Really? You're thinking of a
I like
suicide
that
mission
idea.
right now?
But
No, we're
Yeah.
checking out gully
we
door.
have a rope.
With a rope, chucking a gully dwarf all the way up to the other side, and then having the gully dwarf jump down into the pit, and then we pull the gully dwarf up.
Yeah. And I mean, I like that idea. Just do we have a rope?
And will the gully dwarf be able to understand enough instruction to hold on to the box?
Yeah.
You just avoided the question saying, "Do we have any rope?"
Do we have rope? Did anyone buy rope?
We haven't had
When
a
were
chance
we
to
No
at
one
a
shop.
bought
shop?
anything.
When were we able to shop? That's
We
a good
completely
question.
missed the town,
When did
remember,
we
when we
even
came straight
shop?
here.
Okay,
We were
okay.
able
Yeah.
to-
Raislin, do you have a spell that we
I have
can use?
multiple spells. What kind of
Raistlin,
spell are you looking for?
there is a
We
massive
need to
gap
go
here.
across a chasm of 30 feet.
We'll do a
Like,
quick
do you
we do a
have-
quick recap. You are in a 30-foot by 30-foot square room where the floor is missing entirely. You can see like what the paths that do lead into this room. The one directly opposite this one here, the blue one, that is the corridor where the 30-foot crypts are all lined up. To the left-hand side of that, you can see the corridor leading back to the Hall of Ancestors. But to the right-hand side, you can see that this area here, this area here, is predominantly untouched by any of like the caved-in ceilings or any of the missing floors or anything that kind of stuff. It hasn't suffered a catastrophic like cave-in kind of apocalyptic earthquake disaster. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
this area here, all this floor is missing. All this floor is missing, with the exception of a small little segment of floor which is in the far corner. And on that small little segment of the far corner, sits a small box.
And I'm guessing it's the group's idea that they want to get the small box.
Ding, 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 ding.
You can't see in the box. You just can see a small box still resting on the only square yardage of floor that hasn't fallen 700 feet.
Does
Wait, do
Raistlin have...
mimics exist in this world?
Do-
Just.
What do you think, Zelly?
This is
just
not
wanna
Final
I think if she
Fantasy.
knew the answer, she wouldn't be asking the
Do
question.
mimics? What do you
Yeah.
mean?
Exactly.
What do you mean by mimics?
Those things that are meant to be
They
boxes but are not
basically
Oh
boxes.
no,
mimics
no,
are
they
nice
they do not
monsters.
exist in Dragonlance. No, sorry.
See, that was a simple question. I just
No,
wanted to
Yeah.
know.
no.
It's actually a pretty smart question.
It is, but they
'cause
Yeah,
don't exist in
because
Dragonlance.
in D&D they have mimics and
Oh, no, they
other
do.
things have mimics, but I just wanted to make sure
No,
that this campaign had
not
no mimics.
not in
Okay.
Dragonlance. Dragonlance, there's no mimics. No, there's no like chests that grow legs and go walking across deserts and things like that, or anything stupid like that. No, there's
Nope.
no furniture with like attitudes or anything like that. No talking wardrobes.
Actually, there can be furniture with attitude and talking like other pieces, but it's only through a specific spell.
Yes, not by nature.
No.
Okay, I'm now looking at the map. But can you show me which exact spot in our giant square room the box is at again? Because I was having trouble visualizing it just from hearing.
Okay, you're in a 30-foot. I'll use different colors. You're in a 30-foot by 30-foot room. Yeah.
Yes.
30-foot by 30-foot room.
Yes.
Okay. All the floor has fell the 700 feet. Like, it just disappeared into infinity, smashed to pieces wherever it hits, if it does hit anything. Apart from one corner yardage. There's a chest on that small little corner yardage. You can see this corridor leads back to the crypt. This one leads back
Uh-huh.
to the flywheel. But this area here,
Uh-huh.
this area here is intact. It is not it has not been subjected to the earthquake, carnage, damage, volcanic activity, and all the rest of it. There's still got its floor, it's still got its roof, and still got its nice, beautiful archway. There is a table, a wooden table inside that room there.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so why don't we go to one of the areas of floor that is closer along the wall to said box, so we're not having the whole diagonal.
Basically,
Like,
all
the-
right,
back to that
background-
corridor we
background
were
clear.
in before we went in the center.
Yeah, and
Okay,
then
so
how do we get
I,
past
I
that
see a
gap
little.
still?
Yeah, but like we can go backwards.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean.
but
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Saying how
how
go
do we
that way.
get to the box still? Even though we get there, so we go all the way around. We're still there. There's still a 20-foot gap before we get to the box.
It's about 12 feet.
Okay, 12-foot gap then.
Yeah.
Okay, so like for example, like I can't draw or do not have a cursor. So
Hmm.
remember where we initially had the
Yep.
conversation of going right or forward?
Yeah, we
Yes.
So if we
doubled all
go
the way back.
there,
Yeah.
yes. If we go right over to that one little corner thingy that's like just adjacent, so that the little box is on the left-hand side of us,
Mhm.
that shouldn't be nearly the gap as we are currently looking at.
Yeah.
No, that's 12-foot
It'd still be about 10 to 12 feet.
feet. Foot.
Yes, but 10 to 12 feet has a much higher chance of
Oh
things being
yeah.
tossed at it.
Yeah. They're tossed
We
at it.
still don't have no rope.
How do you get back?
Or
That's
a
the issue.
person that can.
I can
jump
understand the
and
plan, like pick up Flint, throw him over, and say, pick up the box, Flint, and chuck it back, and then
Bye,
bye
Flint.
bye.
Wow, I'm in the plan of every throwing dwarf ever.
Yeah.
That's basically
Well,
what's going on.
Well,
Flint,
Raceland, do you have
Flint, here's the
stone
thing.
shape?
You are one of two small people we have. You and Tasseloff. Do you honestly trust Tasseloff with a shiny?
Yeah.
No,
oh,
Yeah.
Therefore,
you
we're
don't know
talking about
Tassel.
throwing. Okay.
He's probably
Yes.
heavy. He's probably heavier though.
I can
That's
throw
I
him.
mean, if you.
Can-
Okay, so
I just don't know anymore.
we
I'm losing the
checked
plot here.
have we checked the table to see if there's rope on the table? Because we have a perfectly
We
preserved
haven't got
table.
to the table. We cannot
Table,
get to the
table's over
table.
this here. Table's here.
I don't
And
think
there's
Okay, we
no-
cannot get to the.
No, yeah,
The table
no way
is on
to
the
table.
other side of the big hole.
Okay,
It's a nice table, though.
righty then.
Graceland
Can we
or
see what?
Raceland,
Is
even
there
better.
anything on?
Great.
Is anything on the table?
Yes,
I don't know. Nobody asked.
Well,
I'm
Yeah.
asking.
Yeah, Faye's asking.
Oh, there's a lovely purple tablecloth.
Is that
Is
it?
is that it?
No, there's a
That's
couple of
all we can
candles. There's a
see.
couple of candles as well. They look like they're made from gold.
Okay, so there's value, but nothing entirely useful. Is that what you're saying?
Not from what you can see at the moment. You have to remember, Gold Moon here is the only one who has a candle, a torchlight. Yeah. So I'm going to describe
Yes.
things that do reflect light, i.e., candlesticks made of
Or
gold.
emits light, like.
Yeah.
Okay then. So by any chance, Raceland, can you make rope?
Or can you even do stone shape?
Or fly.
Or fly.
Or
Okay, you're
Or
asking me. You're
floor.
y'all's asking me for a bunch of different things. So pick one.
Well, pick one that you have.
So
We're giving you different ideas. We just want to know what
you're
spells you have.
asking. You're asking if I can fly. No. You're asking.
can you make rope?
You mean materialize it out of thin air?
Yes.
Can you stone
Make
shape?
it out of something else.
Takes his
Can I
robe
make
off and
it
makes it
out of
long.
No, because I'm not wearing anything underneath this robe. You can take off your robe. Take off your robe, white mage.
White mage.
How rude.
White cleric then. Cleric.
Okay. Wispa,
Yes.
permission to break laws of science and rules.
Okay.
Why?
It only
I do
depends
not
if
see
he
any
has.
reason why a very well prepared fighter and traveler and tracker like Tanis wouldn't have rope.
Okay. Yeah. I'll give you 20 feet of rope.
Thank you.
That works.
It doesn't matter because I'm still going to work out. We're still waiting to find out what you actually want to do with this rope.
Someone's got a lash
Well,
on it.
I
Apparently,
say
chuck
I
me
say
across.
Yes.
we have 12. We have a 12-foot chasm. We have a 12-foot chasm. We need at least another 2 feet on each side for holding. So that's 4,
Look,
5, 6. That's
before you
16
do
feet.
anything with rope,
We need to have 4 feet to wrap around Tanis in a form of a harness.
Faye, before you do anything with rope,
Yes.
can you, Jai, do stone shape?
Stone shape is not one of the spells that I'm seeing on my lists.
So that'll be a no then.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do
But-
stone shape. What can I do for stone shape?
Probably make a rock.
Well,
It says I can
before-
make a
before
crude
you-
stone weapon out of existing stone already there, but
Guys.
doesn't say that I can make a stone path out of the stone
No,
that's already there.
That's not a weapon, is
Guys,
it?
before you do anything like that, I could cast Unseen Servant again and get them to retrieve what's on the table if you really want.
Do they float in midair?
Well, considering the last time one was an elemental, I'm not all that worried about them.
Non-visible mindless ship used to step and fetch, open, unstruck doors, hold chairs, blah 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 blah. It can carry out only one instruction at a time. It can carry a maximum of 20 pounds. Push or pull 40 pounds across the smooth surface. It can only open only normal doors, drawers, lids, blah blah blah. The unseen servant cannot fight, nor can it be killed. It is a force rather than a creature. It can be yeah, you can use an unseen servant if you want to.
Okay, so what would you do for that though? You would like cast him so he's over there,
Well, I could cast them to go over there. I'm
and
assuming
he floats over air, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. So long as he can float. I mean, we do have the option though of throwing,
Flint.
I'm okay with that.
I so want to.
So-
throw
Wow.
Flint.
What could I do though with stone shaping?
Stone shaping.
Yes.
Oh, what level is it?
Wait, it's a level 3 stone shape.
All right, let's have a look. Level 3 stone shape.
'Cause what I've got, it says I can make small paths out of existing
Yeah.
stone and make
By
crude.
means of the spell, the caster can form an existing piece of stone into any shape that suits his purpose. For example, a stone weapon can be made, a special trapdoor fashioned, or crude idol sculpted. By the same token, it enables a spellcaster to reshape a stone door, perhaps so as to escape imprisonment, providing the volume of stone involved was within the limits of the area of effect. It's 300. It's 3 foot cubed of stone, plus 1 cubic foot per level.
Mm.
Okay.
So is that something I would able to make a small path to the bit where the chest
You will
is
be able to
the-
make a small path, but the small path will probably be about 3 inches wide.
Okay, so guys, another benefit of tossing flint is that our only magic users do not use up their very limited number
I
of
still
spells
think
per
you
day.
should not toss flint. I think it's Tasselhoff you should be tossing. The lightest of them all.
Really?
I do not trust a
Tasselhoff will
Tasselhoff.
steal
He's not
the
going to
box.
go anywhere without a box, is he? He can't exactly run away.
He's gonna poke at it, and then we'll get the box, we'll open it, it'll be empty, and he won't even realize he's borrowed what's inside of it. Okay.
That's true.
He-
He
Not
brings
much
back an
point having
empty.
him
and
there,
then
is
and
there?
then we're gonna have to sit down somewhere and wait for him for hours to go through all of his pouches, figure out what's new, if he remembers.
Man, that's true. But
Not tossing
Uh,
casserole.
He's an item freak.
he's an item freak,
Can
yeah.
he be a hoarder?
Okay, well, you do
Or a
what you want.
collector.
It's
Not
your
No,
tossing
worse.
your ad
Worse
treasure.
than a hoarder.
God.
Holder basically just
See, if you
It's
get
worse.
everything and just.
wrestling suggesting is using an unseen servant to go and bring the box, and it'd probably bring the box straight back to wrestling. To be honest, you can use stone shape and create a 3-inch wide plank of stone between you and the shelf, the ledge, so to speak.
Okay, my question is with like the unseen servant, would it be able to hold depending the weight of that chest?
You can hold up to £20.
Right,
But
I'm
since the
just
chest
thinking
is
what
small,
happens if it's over that,
It won't be able to carry it.
basically. So
Plain and simple.
It
if
doesn't
it's
look.
over that, we're also gonna have
It
a
doesn't
very
look. We're
difficult
talking about a very
time.
small box. A very small box.
oh,
Probably
tiny,
a
tiny.
small box. Yeah, not chest. Not chest. A
Okay,
small
it's
box. Yeah.
okay.
Right, Flint, are you happy to be thrown across with a rope attached to you?
You're gonna throw the dwarf.
I'm not saying I'm throwing him. I'm asking him if he's happy. I'm asking Zeddy if she feels happy enough for her character to be thrown
Zelly
across.
feels ecstatic to try this out.
So what?
Uh,
Flint, I
Flint?
don't think will be very happy to be flung.
No, it won't.
That's the dilemma right now.
Or we completely forget this corner of the box and we continue with the journey and go down the thing.
What
No,
if that's the
but
box you need to
no,
put on the lady
because
hand?
that I'm just thinking that boss could be important, and maybe it might trigger something from the statue. Maybe.
I
That's what you
already,
said.
I already think I know what I need to do with the statue, so I'm not too much of an issue with that.
All right. Okay.
Okay, so all right. So are we tossing Flint, or are
Flint's scared of
we?
heights. I want to know this now.
Does it mention it in his background or not?
I don't remember reading he was scared of heights.
Well, there you go then.
It's only horses. It's only horses.
It's horses and water. That's what I remember.
Yeah, horses
Yes.
and water.
Yeah, horses and water. I think that's the only time he's necessarily scared of being up high or being on a cliffside is if what's underneath him is an animal
Yeah.
And water.
Well, that's worse.
or
Yeah,
what.
exactly.
Or both
Okay,
in a
so-
certain situation.
All right, Tanis, you better start tying the rope then.
Oh, jeez.
And
Well,
we're not going to
game
move
flung.
anywhere. We're going to be for another
Okay,
hour
so-
talking about it.
So
Yeah.
I would like to tie. I would like to help Flint tie it around his body in the form of a harness.
Yeah, game flung.
Okay.
This is no way gonna backfire. Hopefully. If I
Zelly, you just
fall-
jinxed yourself right there,
Yeah,
Missy.
yeah. Okay, Flint.
It's my
Okay.
throw.
Flint,
So-
Flint, you're stood on the side, right on the ledge of this 700-foot just abyss drop.
Yay.
You know what?
Yes.
I
It's
feel
like
so
Okay.
safe.
deja vu.
Then-
Trust me.
and then I would like to please and thank you before we start flinging people, tie the other end of the rope around Cameron's belly.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so it's an anchor, so he doesn't just disappear.
Paramon is just.
He doesn't just go swing and drop and dead.
No, did anyone grab that rope? No.
Ah!
I'm not saying a word.
Okay.
Riverwind is not saying
Okay.
a word. He's just going with it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So
My weight.
we have an anchored rope. We have an anchored rope.
Wait, what's Caramon's
Are you ready?
weight? Can I just double check Caramon's weight to Flint's
Caramon's
weight, please?
200 pounds.
Oh wow, you weigh more than
Person.
me. Okay,
He's
cool.
8 foot taller than you.
True.
I'm 6 foot. I'm
Sorry.
6 foot, 200 pounds.
I just wanted to make
Yes.
sure I wasn't really fast.
All right,
This
let's just
person
get.
here.
All right, let's just see what
Yay.
happens. And I'm by the way, I'm just reminding Zelly, you just jinxed yourself, so it might karma you in the end.
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
We're all
See what
bad
happens with
roll.
Cam.
So
See how
You
long
say
the
that.
rope lasts.
yes, I believe in you. I told you I believed in you. I'm going to have you do this roll. Can you throw Flint across the chasm?
Okay, what do I need to throw?
Flint,
Me.
For
Right,
what
hey.
size?
Strength.
big black one, 20.
Strength.
Strength or less.
String. So
Strength or less.
it's 18. 18,
18 or less. Yeah, 18 or
That's
less.
really good.
Should be
That's really
fairly good. 19 are
Oh my
really.
god.
18!
That could have
Oh
been
my
so bad.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was like, okay, Flint, here we go.
That was bang on 18,
And you
I
pick
just
Flint
cut my
up, and
hand
it's
through.
like, oh, he must have put a few extra pounds on since you last decided to hold Flint.
Right.
Oh my god.
Now,
How
yeah,
dare
here comes another question.
Yeah.
Because you said that little ledge was only big enough for that chest to be sitting on, does he have to catch it? So does Flint have to
No,
catch
no.
it as it's being thrown
No,
over to
no,
it?
he lands on it. It's about square yardage. There's not much maneuverability for him, so he can't do a running jump or anything like that.
So as long as he holds it, and then Cameron can just pull him back.
Yeah, or you
Yeah.
can just ask him to chuck the chest at you.
No, because he might drop it before he chucks it at us.
So Flint, you're going to hold on to the box, and you are going
It's
to.
pretty small, right? It's in my
Um,
hands kind
Yeah,
of
it's
box.
small. Yeah, so,
Yes.
so Caraman's picked you up.
Can I stuff it in my bag?
Oh, God.
Yes, you stuck it in your bag. You have it tied to yourself, and then I grab onto the rope that Cameron is holding. I direct Riverwind to grab onto the rope that Cameron
Oh,
is
God.
holding,
Okay, I do that.
I become a cheerleader in the corner.
and
Really, Goldmoon?
then I'm like, okay, Flint, and I brace myself. We all brace ourselves, and then Flint, time to jump down, buddy.
I'm bracing
Clench.
my breeches.
So, do all of us need to roll a strength test to, like,
No.
pull him up?
I need to know what is your strength score individually?
Yeah, strength.
18.
Cameron's what?
18.
18, yeah. Cameron's 18, yeah.
I I have like 18/35 or something like
That's
that.
18.
No,
That's two 18s.
Yeah.
That's 18.
I wish you.
Okay, what?
I swear, sometimes it has to just be the one freaking number for me. So
No, it's not. It's 18.
because that's confusing on Riverwind's thing. But yeah, I have 18 as well.
Right, so.
Tanis has 16, by the way.
Okay, so you need 17 or less.
Wait, who's rolling?
Okay,
Who's rolling?
Who's rolling?
I'll
Give me a
take the roll.
moment.
BVS.
I trust BVS to roll.
17 or less.
BVS.
18 or less, you mean?
17.
It's a 19.
19! You fail.
That's
Terrible.
bad.
He smacks into the side.
Okay, I'm rolling next.
Okay.
No, it was
No, that
an
was
average
it.
thing
It's an
for the whole
average.
thing.
It's an
What,
average.
really?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it was
all
two
three is
18s,
were pulling.
116,
Oh,
Yeah.
so
shit.
117. So
Like I say,
I
Flint,
had 18.
Flint kind of like says, "Are you ready?" And everybody goes, "Yeah, we're ready." So Flint kind of like launches himself in the air, then feels a yank on the rope. The rope goes backwards, but it doesn't. Like the idea was that you were just going to pull Flint like literally just literally like pull him while he's in mid-air towards you. So he just needs to be pulled.
I would say that's a bad idea.
But that's not the case. What's happened is Flint's jumped into the air, and then there's been a couple of seconds of a delay between all yous pulling simultaneously, and Flint is now dangling
Ooh.
about
Ouch.
about 10 feet.
Ah!
I already rolled as well, and I rolled a 4. You should have let me roll.
He's now dangling. He's now dangling.
and now he doesn't like heights.
Okay, so can Jai, can you roll for me, because now we're gonna have to try to pull him up.
But I think between the three of you, you should just be able to overhand him, pull him out.
Yeah.
He's not heavy.
He's not heavy.
Yes.
Not between three guys.
Yeah, but we still have to do the rules.
Yeah,
so
fine,
Jai,
yeah.
you can roll for
Six,
me?
6, 6, 6, 6. He rolled a 6 for you.
Can I assist
Okay.
in
Yeah,
like
yeah.
trying
You're
to climb
slowly being pulled
myself
up.
as
You're,
well?
you're slowly being pulled back to the ledge. After you slammed into the ledge, obviously. Yeah,
Yeah, that hurt.
it did hurt.
And a bunch of
Sorry,
tiny
little
ones
dwarf.
fell.
After,
Plus
see-
the effing
after,
box.
after seeing Flint slam into the wall, Raceland kind of just steps up and slightly looks over the side of where Flint is and says, "Is the box okay?"
F you!
Has he still got the box? Yeah.
You still got the box? The box okay? The box isn't hurt. have you up in a second. Who wants tea?
You
Okay.
lost Riverwind with that one.
Never mind.
All right. So we're pulling him up. All of us are pulling him up, and he'll be up here in just a second.
He'll be up there shortly. Yes.
Ah.
You drag him over the edge, like you kind of like you pull him up. He doesn't look best pleased. He's got the rope pulled right up underneath his armpits.
He didn't take any damage though, did he?
No, he didn't take any damage. He's just
hurt.
it look his hair, his beard is a little like look he's scraped against the stone wall, and his hair's a bit all over the place. Yeah.
Sally,
My
go ahead and
nose
say,
got mushed.
Sally, go ahead and say that historical.
Told you Karma was gonna get you.
Wait, what did I say? Sorry.
Go ahead and say the historical line. Not the beard.
Not the beard.
Yeah, he looked like he just slammed
Okay.
it. Yeah. But he's back up. He's back up. He's now next to you guys. He still has a rope tied around him, and you still have hold of the rope.
Okay, so
Feel like
I
I'm
take my
being-
rope back.
Okay, you take your
No,
rope back.
yes.
I take my rope back.
Uh huh.
Yes,
You put
and
it back.
I say, Flint, would you do the honors of opening the box you just retrieved?
I show the people the damn box.
It's a lovely wooden box.
I asked Flint if he's okay. I feel like that's something I should do.
Are you okay?
That's
No,
golden.
just slammed
to
into
do,
the wall.
Great,
yes.
but I'm fine. I'm fucking.
Did you like flying, little dwarf?
So mean to you.
He is, isn't he?
Angry stares. Angry
I'm
stares.
just gonna stay quiet because I don't want to piss off the dwarf right now.
Okay, so we should probably see what's inside of the box.
Want to check for traps before I open the damn thing.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
I take 10 feet backwards.
10 feet backwards.
What, you're gonna hide behind me, Goldman, or something?
Oh, just out of the way, just in case it explodes.
If this thing effing explodes, oh my god.
I've got you.
Well, your best option would be hiding behind me then.
Hold on. I think I might have a spell that could help here.
Oh, don't keep doing so. Let's open the box.
No,
Like, if there's,
Jai, seriously, save the spells. Save the
Got a
spells.
dragon to fight, yeah?
if there's
Please, we have a dragon.
Okay, guys, let me
Huh?
speak. If there is a spell upon this box, what would you rather have? A box blow up in your face? Or the ability to fight the dragon when we get there?
Is there not a roll someone can do just to detect if it's trapped or not?
Mhm.
Whether it be
Yes,
magical
we
or
have
non?
two.
And I don't
We
need spell.
have two rogues. We have Tika, we have Tasselhoff. Both of them can detect if something is locked magically or not. And they don't have to use magic to do so.
Yeah, but they need
I'm
to
looking
hold
at
the
both
box.
their sheets. I'm trying to see where that would be.
At the
Yeah, so
bottom,
give it to
special
Hasselhoff then.
abilities.
Because the special abilities, no.
He's got to look to see if there's a trap in it.
Because if it's a special ability,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah, special ability.
It's not
find
in their
remove
special
traps.
abilities.
It is. It's in Tassel.
Other side, other
Find
side.
Oh, in
remove
Tasselhoff.
traps. Yeah, page 2, special abilities.
Oh
Find
yeah,
remove
that's
traps.
true. That's true. Yeah.
And
Plus
Tika
10%.
also. No, but Tika has 5%.
Yeah,
I don't have that
Hasselhoff
on
is the
Riverwind,
best
so-
one to do it. All this far arsing about getting the dwarf over there, and yet still giving it to Tasselhoff. No matter
No,
what.
I ain't giving it to
Oh.
Tassel. I'm holding it for Tassel. I'm not giving it to the Tassel. I don't trust the guy. I never trust Tassel.
I'm not commenting that, so.
You're gonna have to give it to Tasselhoff to inspect it.
I'm putting it in
Or we
his
can give it
face
to
to
Tika.
inspect it.
Or you
You
can
can
give it to Tika.
I can give it to Tika.
There's
Had
a
the best,
Tika.
best chance of doing it though.
Does have the best chance, and I suppose now that we can watch him the whole time, he has a less chance of actually taking the object.
Yeah,
Opposed to if-
everyone eyes on him.
or put it in his pouches, it'd be gone.
True.
Get him to strip, and then he won't have to
We are
hide
watching.
it.
To strip.
That's enough.
Oh God.
Can we just check the flipping box, please?
You so it would be the 10 dice, right?
What is he? What is it you doing? Who's doing it?
Find and remove
Tasselhoff.
traps is
Tasselhoff is checking the
10%.
Yeah, roll the dice.
Oh,
He's got plus
I-
10%. Yeah.
Yeah.
is the red one the 10s?
Yes. Red one's a tens.
Tasselhoff?
We'll go with that one. We'll go with that.
The only time I can do.
Whee!
Oops, there
Still
goes the green.
10 and 6.
Okay.
It's
Tasselhoff kind of like looks at it and goes, "Oh, that's a nice box. That."
Oh boy,
Oh.
here we go.
Nope. Nope. Don't you dare.
Okay, can
Safe to
Tika
open.
There's no traps on it. There's no traps on the box.
No traps. Okay.
No traps.
Okay.
He just says,
Let's
"That's a nice
open.
box. That is a very nice box. Let's have a look."
Nope. Just
Flint,
look
you
at
open it.
who's opening? What? I opened.
Flint, open it. You went through the trouble of getting it.
Yeah. That
It's
is
best
true.
for you to open it, so.
I opened the box.
Okay, you open the box, and inside you can find 5 gemstones.
Ooh.
What kind of gemstones?
Assorted ones. There's 5 of them. Each one of them is worth 200 steel pieces.
200. Okay.
I'm
5.
keeping
You
them.
That's
have
1,000
5.
steel. That's 1,000 steel pieces right there.
Are they
Yeah.
different
So each
colors?
gem costs what?
200
200.
steel.
200 steel each.
You have 5. There's 5 gems.
Are they arranged? Do they look ceremonial?
No, they just
Are
look
they
like
different?
no. They look like somebody's just collected them and decided to hide them in the most like difficult place to be able to get to.
Okay, so we are richer. We're like 1,000 still richer. Let's move on.
No,
Put
Flint.
it
At the
in.
moment, Flint is 1,000 steel richer.
Flint is
And
1,000
I was the
still
one
richer.
got Flint. I'm keeping that shit because I got flinged over. It's worth it.
Yeah,
making
just
them.
make sure Tasselhoff or whoever doesn't try and nick it.
Run away with any
You got
of it.
5 gemstones, so it's up to you if you want to decide split it up with the rest of the team or.
I'm pissed. I'll keep the gems.
Fair enough.
Fair enough, good to know.
Well,
Because
Oh, there was a
Riverwind.
gem box.
Hey?
Yeah,
Do I
it's
put
a
it in
gem.
the gem box because there's a gems box?
Yeah, there's a gems box. You got 5
Yeah,
gems.
that's a gems box. So, yeah, you've got.
5 gems worth
Gems.
1,000 steel. They're worth 200 steel each.
Yeah, 5 gems. They-
two.
Each.
5 gems, 200 each. Okay.
So, well, shall we go back to the statue or the elevator?
Well-
I would say. I'd say let's go. I mean, unless the Flint wants to try to toss one of those stones into the hands of the goddess, I say we still have to go back to her just to see if
It's enough to do this
maybe
time.
putting the maybe let's put the locket in and see if that does anything.
Okay, so we will go back to the statue.
Now you go back to the
Okay.
statue. This is a very old carving of Mashiko. It doesn't glow.
No.
It doesn't glow anything like that. Part of it's broken as well. Like part, it's not exactly perfect.
Now, the height of the statue's hand,
Yes.
if I was kneeling and
Yes.
put my hand up above, would it be that height from it, like to be
About there,
picking me up?
approximately. Yeah, approximately about there. If you were kneeling down, then your face would be facing the hand.
Yes, okay. I will kneel down in front of the hand.
Yeah.
I will put the necklace thing I've got in her hand, and I will pray.
Okay. Everybody's witnessing this, by the way. Everybody's like stood around and seeing.
I'm
Goldman.
aware.
Mhm.
Goldman.
Oh, I passed the light to someone to hold for me.
Right.
I'll hold it.
Okay. Riverwind has got has got the torch now. Goldmoon is knelt down in front of this statue of Mashikal and takes off the amulet, puts the amulet into its palm, and then starts praying. Okay.
Nothing happening.
No, nothing's happening.
Huh. I
So,
guess it's just a
maybe
statue.
Okay. So maybe instead of the lockets, why not just your hand?
I'm still praying.
It's still
Gold
praying.
moon.
I was going to do the hand after I got up, but I was
Oh,
gonna wait a little
okay.
bit.
Okay.
Okay, now as I'm trying to get up, I put my hand on top of hers.
Mhm.
Okay. It's a stone hand.
Nothing's
nothing.
happening.
Nothing's happening now.
Yeah, it's just a statue then.
Yeah, it's pretty much just a statue. That's what it was when I said it was just a statue. It's a stone statue.
Yeah.
I just pray to my goddess. I don't care.
We don't. With all honesty, given you are the DM, we don't believe you.
I know.
We have very, very, very good reason not to believe you.
It's a statue. It's a stone statue.
No,
just
he's
dealt
being
with a
legit
statue.
there.
Yep.
He's being legit.
So let's go
Now
to
he's
the
being
will.
Initially, anything you find, you're going to get the basest, most simplistic answer. And not until you've tested everything are you actually going to get the truth. Anyway, so since that seems to not be doing anything, I'd say put back on the locket and let's go over to the elevator.
I put back on the locket.
Okay.
The elevator is guarded by 2 beans, remember? 2 big beans. Or-
Yeah, that was my other question.
larger.
How are we gonna get down
Are
there
you-
without
are you
being
heading
freaking
back that way?
spotted?
We will head
Yeah.
back that way.
All right, you've headed back. You've headed back that way. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, that was my other question.
Hey.
Sorry.
So begin for combat.
No,
No.
we don't.
We're going to go into the pots.
We're going into the north pot. If
Which is
that pot.
next to the things that are around the wheel.
Yeah, this is what
Not
my
them.
next
Not them. The other one. The one that doesn't have the 2 people.
Well, there's
They
no
are
pot.
in the vicinity operating that wheel.
There's a pot just gone down as you arrive. There's a pot just gone down full of gully dwarves. Maybe 16, 18. Nobody knows who's counting. Okay.
I was
Okay.
going to say, and repeating myself, how we're going to get in those pots without being spotted.
They're gully dwarfs.
But the things that are on the wheel, they're organising it going up and down, are not.
Well, what are they?
Don't know. No one's actually gone to find out yet. They're larger than gully dwarfs.
Okay.
And they
Whisper,
were
what are they?
counting things in and out.
There are a couple of lizard dudes that you met earlier. But there is a
Okay.
pot on its way up. There's the pot on its way up. The gully dwarfs have just all dove in. Maybe a 16 to 20. I don't know. Nobody's really counting them. They've just dove into that one, so it's going down. It's going down a little faster than is recommended. So there's a pot speeding its way to the surface now.
So,
Okay.
do you guys want to have a quick run in, try to get into the pot before these lizard people see us, and just hope they don't see us and they send us down? Or do you want to try to kill them before the next set of gully dwarfs come back out?
If we tried and killed them, then who's going to be managing the thing going up and down?
I don't know, probably a button and jump for it.
Yeah, I'm all for just jumping in. But I don't think we should all go at once because there's
yeah.
quite a few of us. And even if the pot's big, the gully dwarves plus us, like there will be noticing. So I say we go in batches.
Rightio. Choose your batch.
I'm staying with
Um,
Goldmoon no matter what, so.
I go with Raceland.
Okay, so we got our two couples.
Okay, Raceland and Thingy, do you want to go first?
We
you gonna
should
protect
have
them,
our thematic
little
uses in
dwarfs?
2 separate sets. So we have Team Raceland Cameron and Team Gold Moon Riverwind. So who's gonna go with whom?
guess someone has to watch. I don't mind either way.
Okay, so we need 2 people to go with Riverwind and Goldmoon, and 2 people to go with Raceland and Cameron.
Would you want to go with Raceland and Cameron and go down first? And then the others will go down.
I
Yeah, I'll
I say that myself, Raceland, Cameron, and Tika should all go first.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds like. Yep.
And that way we have equal numbers of fighters and thieves going with each set of magic users, and we have the better thief guarding Goldmoon just in case.
Okay,
And I can keep
if
an
you
eye
say
on
so.
Tasselhoff.
Okay, so that's the order we're going then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, who's going first?
The Tannis group.
Yeah, that's it.
Tannis group, yeah.
Tannis and who?
Tannis, Tika,
Yeah.
Cameron, and Raceland.
And wrestling. Okay,
These are
Yes.
we've split the counters up.
that's alright. Okay, that's good. Okay. Are you making your way over to the opening in the floor, the northern opening? The pot has almost arrived to the surface. The pot has almost arrived to the surface.
the first opening.
The first,
The first opening to get to the pot that's rushing towards the surface. Yes.
It's rushing towards the surface. Yes.
Yes. So
Yeah.
we're going to
Okay.
jump into that.
You're gonna jump into that one, are you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Are you jumping in before or after the Gully Dwarves?
We are jumping in before
Okay. The pot is
or at the same time.
the pot is just coming up to the surface, and you hear one of the lizard creatures kind of crack his whip, and there's 15 Gully Dwarves getting ready just to jump into the pot, ready for the next descent.
Yes.
Okay.
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 What are you doing?
We jump in
we
before
said.
the gully dwarfs.
Okay. Who's jumping in first?
I will jump in first.
Okay. Then Tika, then Caramon, then Raistlin.
Raceland is going to be on Caramon's back.
Oh Christ. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I do not see sickness.
I am
moving
worried
Raceland.
right now.
Yeah, I'll be worried as well. As the pot kind of breaks the surface, like just comes up to the level where you're about to jump into it, you see in the pot 6 lizard creatures.
Oh, shit.
Well, that went well.
Okay.
Busted.
Tannis jumps in. Yeah. Tika jumps in.
Yep.
Right, and the pot is now
Yes.
starting to swing a little bit. Yes.
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 All the gully dwarves are now running towards the pot. Yes. See that it's got already like a lot of people in already because the gully dwarves can't count. Okay.
Right.
But
Yeah.
then Caramon jumps in with wrestling on his back, and the whole mechanism goes into reverse. Okay. The whole mechanism goes into reverse. You're now
shit.
going down quite quickly.
Yeah.
The pot's
Yes.
kind of swinging
Maybe it
from
was a bit overloaded.
pot is
That's what
now
I was worried
now
about.
We
swinging
should have had 3 groups.
side to side. Okay.
Okay.
So we have Tannis, Tika, Caramon with wrestling playing piggyback, and 6 lizard warriors rolling around inside this pot
Oh no.
while it's
Yep, we got
descending. It's descending quite rapidly.
So the lizard people didn't even get out; they just stayed in the pot.
Well, they didn't have a choice. It started moving.
I feel
Yes.
like if you realize there's lizard people there, you would wait.
Yeah, but they were
Well,
waiting
we
at the
noticed too
entrance.
late after we jumped.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh dear.
There's
We'll
now
be down soon. Don't worry.
everybody else at the top is not aware of the fact that the pot was actually already was full of lizard creatures when it arrived at the surface, expecting it to be empty. It wasn't empty. It was actually full of occupants already. It had 6 lizard people inside the pot. There's now chaos ensued in the tunnel because there's 12, the 15 gully dwarfs that were meant to go down in that pot are now complaining. Okay?
Oh no.
Well, fuck.
Now complaining.
Hang on. Are they
that-
in the pot or are they still?
No, they're all stood around the edge of the hole at the moment, looking down, pointing and complaining that they missed their turn. Okay?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay? They're supposed to be
Okay.
going down, not up. Okay?
Yep.
Okay? So,
Okay.
we have 15 gully dwarves all like pointing and shouting and complaining that they've missed their turn and they should have had a go. Okay?
That's very typical for Gully Dwarfs. Yes, continue.
Okay. Yeah, there's 2 lizard creatures at the top of the wheel now wanting to know why the flywheel's actually gone into reverse. One of them is busily trying to like throw the lever backwards and forwards, but it's having no effect whatsoever. Yeah?
No.
Yeah.
And Caramon wrestling, well, Caramon's wrestling on his back still. Atanas and Tika and 6 lizard creatures are all occupying this 12 to 15 foot diameter iron pot, descending quite rapidly, swinging side to side.
Oh hey, what an awkward elevator moment. Like, you know, just like, hey,
Like someone bit one off.
how's it going?
There's a sudden whoosh, and you see the other pot go racing past, like real quickly, with a whole lot of gully dwarves all looking over the edges, wondering what's going on.
Oh my lord.
Want to put their hands in there, it's back in, away at the edge.
Okay?
Okay.
Wow.
So how do you want to do this?
That
Fearless
lie.
leader.
Hey?
Well, at the moment, there's not really much to do. I mean, we're kind of stuck in a pot
Yeah,
with
yeah.
6 little people. Like at this point, it doesn't matter. Like they're probably fearing fearing for their lives as much as we are right now.
I advise
I
on the
mean,
group I'm with.
killing them. But chances are the fall is gonna hurt all of us.
Yeah. So all these gully dwarves are now like pointing down all these gully dwarves at the top are all complaining and shouting, shouting at these lizard people who seem to be like, especially the one with the whip, saying that's not fair. He took our turn. We're supposed to go down next. You said we had to go down next, and they went down instead. Yeah. The other kind of lizard creatures trying to throw
What's
the thing in
happening
reverse.
with the other freaking pot?
Oh great.
All the other pots racing up towards the surface like at 100 miles an hour.
Oh my god, we can't. We're not able to actually.
We're not
Let's
getting
just
in
wait-
that one. That one's too close to the other side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
We,
true.
we needed
yeah.
to wait one more time for it to come up
Let's
anyway.
just wait the other turn.
Yeah.
Just went to the turn.
But the first group's gonna get in deep.
But we don't know
shit
anything
right
about
now.
them. We don't know about them.
We don't,
the
they are
lizards.
just going really down.
Yeah,
we
I
don't
know.
about that,
it's just the way that's going. It's just Riverwind's like, yeah, they're screwed.
You're starting
But
to see.
we didn't see any of the lizards in the pot though, did we?
No, you just saw Caramon.
No, we
Yeah,
didn't.
they
But we
jumped
knew
in.
that was rush
Just went
racing
whoosh.
like down.
It just means Caramon's really heavy.
Well, I'm 200 pounds.
Have you got wrestling on your back as well?
God, someone help us.
Okay, but the flywheel itself is starting to smoke as if it's burning on its axle.
Oh shit, we gotta find another way then.
Oh wait,
Slide!
wait.
Usually if something's smoking, then that's usually a
Keep
bad sign.
describing what's going on.
I'm just saying,
Like,
I'm just saying, like the chain that wrapped around this flywheel is literally giving it like, you know, really, really spinning.
Just say when it stops.
Oh, it's not stopped. It's got 700 feet to go.
Oh, we're just waiting for the 700 feet to go. Just keep saying.
They're gonna get hurt.
What are they doing in the cage then for that sort of time? Because 700 feet is a long time for them to.
Oh, they what the lizard creatures?
Yeah.
Oh, well, over
Yeah, I'm just gonna say as my character, you do realize that we're in a very high place, right?
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
over.
So how?
there's
What, you want to jump?
Yeah, do you want to jump?
No, because that'll be suicide.
Over occupancy of the lift rule has been been broken.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
These lizard creatures are really really upset now. And they see who you are, and they because you're not a gully dwarf, obviously. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now I'm just
Um,
curious if there was like a polymorph spell that Racer could have
So they're
used or
getting ready.
something.
They're getting ready to attack.
In the pot.
Okay, so
Yeah,
the ones
yeah.
that are in our pot are ready to attack us. Okay.
Yeah.
How about we point out that we're all going to die in about 5 seconds anyway?
Don't think that's gonna bother them.
I'm just saying.
I don't
We're,
think they'd
we're,
be
we're
alive.
basically falling down 700 feet each time. We have nothing. We have no resistance.
Yeah. The guy at the top who seems to applying the brick that doesn't do anything.
Yep. So I'm going to point out to the lizard people we're going to die in 5 seconds anyway. You might as well chill.
Are you fucking serious?
No! Caramel, pick them up and throw them off.
Yeah, reduce the weight. Reduce the weight.
Can I do
That's
that?
it. That's it. Cameron, toss them out.
Oh my god!
Yes,
I know I'm not there, but toss them.
Time.
Hey,
Well,
Okay.
I'm gonna try and take
So
two
I'm
and toss
going
them
to.
out.
two.
No, two lizard people at a time.
Yeah. They're not going to let you do that, you know.
Okay, so
They
kill
gotta
them
do the
and then
dodge.
toss them over.
Yeah, well, then we have to roll 20s the entire time.
It's okay. You can do this.
Oh
I
my
believe in
God.
You have to
Please,
roll
someone
drinks.
help me
Fuck you,
right
Racer.
now. I know I'm not in that part, but for God's sake, somebody
No,
help
all
me.
you can see is just all Riverwind can see is just 15 gully dwarves all pointing around a hole. So they're even the legs out saying, "Where's it out, turn?"
But we don't actually know
Yeah,
that they're
yes,
falling to
guard
the
wolf
yet.
Vicky. Enter
Oh,
final
no.
destination elevator speak here. Basically. So
Really? Vicky said that?
Elevator
Oh
to
my
hell.
god,
Yes.
yes. Oh my lord.
so I'm
Oh,
no one else is
I want Vicky to hug me right now.
die.
Hmm?
I need you to roll for me. We are rolling for my longsword. I'm going to try to cleave 2 of them, at least.
At least.
Or we're going to swing at the 6 of them, and we're going to see how many I can kill. So,
In a pot.
can you roll for me, please? In a pause.
Wouldn't it be easier for them to try to comfort your fall though, since they're at the bottom at least of the pot?
Well, if they're out, though, they might be able to regain control of the elevator, which means we're not going to die.
They're not on the bottom of the pot. They're in the same pot altogether.
I know,
They're in the same-
but basically
not-
of where about? Are they at the bottom
There's-
of the pot? Are they at top?
Everyone's at the bottom of the pot.
Everybody's in the
Everyone's
pot.
at the bottom of the pot.
Everybody's either
Yeah,
stood
we're just
in the pot or
standing
holding
around
on to
like
the
we're-
edges.
Think of it as a bucket, and they're all just sitting on the base of the bucket.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm getting tired. Shit.
and reduce our weight.
Yeah.
So,
Faye, you rolled a 50.
Jai, 15?
Yep.
Okay, my longsword's Thaco is 14, and that was a 15. What's their armor?
Armor's 4.
4. So I needed to roll
10 or more.
10 or more. You hit him.
10 or more.
Yes, he hit one.
I
of
hit
them.
him.
Hit one.
So-
Yes.
Okay,
I
what's your
hit one of
damage?
It's a D8.
Because they're small to medium, right?
Yeah.
Can somebody get me a D8, please? Thank you.
It will be a red one.
Seven.
7.
Okay, you've successfully killed one. Literally run it
Excellent.
through. Yeah.
We've killed one.
Yeah.
So, Cameron,
You've killed one. You've ran it through with your sword. Yes. As soon
Yes.
as your sword goes through it, you see it solidify and turn into stone.
yep, I remember that.
Yeah, I remember that bit now.
That's fine, you
Oh
can still,
yeah.
You can still push
I
them
forgot
back
about
to
that.
the head.
Stone's heavier
Yeah,
than in a
maybe
brick.
it
innit?
might be easier if you try to chuck them out than try to kill them
You can still
because
push a stone statue out of a door. It's fine.
It's heavier than a lizard boy.
But
You
he
can
is he.
hold on a
Cameron's
second.
bigger.
Hold
Yeah.
on a second. Analyze that for a quick second. You can still push a stone statue out of a door. We're in a pot.
Well, it
which
had a
means we
door for
need
you to get in.
lift it.
No, it didn't. It had a
Rachel,
roof.
can you-
Okay, well,
do you have a low level spell of sleep by any chance?
Um,
Low level one.
I think you do.
But
You-
no.
It's still
is it a
descending
pot or is
quite
it a
rapidly.
cage?
It's still descending quite
It's a
rapidly.
freaking pot.
I have hmm.
Okay, you're descending so rapidly now it actually feels as if you've got 0 G.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
thanks, Whisper.
Oh, it's 0 G. We have no gravity, guys. We have no gravity.
I didn't
we
say
have no
you
weight.
have 0 G. I said it feels like it. It's starting to feel like you got 0 G.
Okay, I literally have nothing that can help us here, guys.
Really? You don't have a sleep spell?
No.
Oh shit.
Okay.
I do.
You now have a stone.
Yes.
Scare them. I can scare them into wanting to get out.
Oh, that could
Go
work.
for it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, scare them until trying to jump out.
Okay, I am going to be casting the spook spell. So, what do you want, Whisper?
Let's have a look. What level is it?
It is a level 1 spell.
Oh god. Okay.
So, spook level 1.
Would they be
Spook.
close enough to leave the pot though?
Probably
I
not.
mean, they're pretty much terrified now, aren't they?
Oh, it hit the pot.
Everybody in the
that's true,
pot
yeah.
is
16.
terrified.
It is 16, so I'm keeping with 16.
That's fine. Everybody in the pot is terrified at the moment.
Well, they could be a bit more terrified in a minute.
Spook enables the player to play it in your natural fears. Blah 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 blah. Blah. Oh, it's allowed a saving throw.
Okay, what do I need to get?
No, only the creature has to get
No,
it.
no.
Oh, right,
Yeah,
sorry.
so Whisper needs to throw.
I need to do a saving throw for
Sorry,
the creature.
sorry. My throw was 16 the last time,
That's alright. It's okay.
because I picked up thinking you wanted me to throw
But
again.
no,
No.
he knows that that's what the number is. That's why he's got to do a saving throw now.
I got a saving throw versus
Yes.
it. Against spell,
And Cameron, you just need to try everything you can just to chuck whatever you can out.
including
Yeah,
wrestling.
like that statue.
No,
Hey!
He didn't
chucking
break
me.
that shit out.
No, the statue.
No, Whisper says including
Wrestling.
Raceland, and I was like, you're not chucking me.
No, he's already put Raceland down. It's fine.
It's fine.
Oh my lord, this is chaos, and I'm not even in that freaking pot.
And I
We're
We're
just think
looking
about,
at
Bang.
Gully Dwarf chaos.
just think where we'll have to go when this lift doesn't work.
If you guys end up going down a flight of stairs, I swear to God.
Learning
No,
how
we're
to
going down a
science.
flight.
Swear to
We're
God.
going down the sewer pipe, so don't worry.
Oh my god, this is funny. Learning how to science works in Dragonlance style.
Learning how to science.
Yeah, that's what Vicky said.
Yeah, we're astrophysicists, we are.
Oh yeah, they're amazing.
what's your saving throw, Whisper?
That's what I'm checking now. Yeah, let's have a look. Saving throws, saving throws, saving throws.
Love it, love it, love it, love it.
Saving throws. Let's just double check.
That's why I was saying, like, if it's 0 Gs, like,
Ah,
if we're
here we are.
literally hitting 0 Gs,
Saving
we can toss
throws.
the things out.
Warriors against
totally forgot I read
spell 17. 17 or higher.
Okay.
Where's the dice gone? There it is. 17 or higher. Yes!
Oh,
Hey,
that's a
damn
save.
Damn it!
One of them safe, okay, continue.
He's fine. He's like, whoa, right.
He's got 4 more.
Wait,
He's got 4 more.
Whisper, remind me again, was it 17 or higher, you said?
Yeah, 17 or higher.
For whom?
For the
For the
monster.
saving throw.
Oh, shit.
For one of the saving rows.
Yeah.
You have to do more. You have 4 more in there.
Okay.
No, the spook is only on one creature.
Oh shit!
Oh no, it's not an AoE thing.
No, it's,
It's
not an
not an
AoE.
No.
It's not an AoE. It's a single target.
Okay.
The
Well,
pot
you
does not
done
count as a.
spooked.
That's it. Yeah.
You done spooked, and it's done.
Okay, I
Oh,
take the
Zelly.
closest lizard and I try to throw him overboard.
You have a stone statue at the bottom of your pot now, like you know.
Okay, well, I'll take the
Try to
stone
get rid of.
statue.
Yeah, try to get rid of him first.
I'll take the stone
Grabbing the
statue.
statue.
Throw the stone statue at Cameron. I believe in you.
4.
Four.
Four.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. You can pick up the stone statue.
Yes.
Do you throw it over?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry about the.
So now
Tokens.
throwing.
Oh boy.
Well, he has to roll for throwing.
Oh god.
What?
Natural
Oh,
That's a
one.
fail.
No!
Natural
Ah!
one. That's a fail.
It's a natural one.
As you,
Shite.
you're going down, and it's like the pot itself is just it's not accelerating, but still incredibly fast, and it's swaying left to right. And what it
Oh,
does
no.
is it smashes into like something, maybe a cliff edge or something like that, halfway down, and almost tips the pot sideways on itself.
Oh,
Oh!
shit.
I
This
want
is-
to kick everything out. Can we hold on and kick everything out? I want to kick everything out. So I grab my rope out. Okay.
Oh my god. It's chaos.
While Tanis is
So what
doing
I do-
this, I just literally say, if I die, I'm never talking to any of you again.
Before any
What
of
if-
you in the pot
Okay.
react anymore, yeah, is
Okay,
what
so
before you guys react, yeah, in the pot,
Hmm.
what do we see in the wheel? Does it look like it's now going way too fast for them to be okay? I mean, what do
Well,
we
you can-
think's
at
happening?
the
What do we
moment, like-
see as happening?
At
Yeah,
the
I
moment,
prefer
you
that
can see
over-
absolute chaos at the top of the.
But the wheel, you said
No,
the wheel
no.
was smoking.
Yeah,
What's
the
happening
wheel
with that? Does
axle.
it look
The
like
wheel
it's, like,
axle
not
was
going to
smoking.
stop?
So no, it hasn't stopped. No, it's not. It hasn't stopped.
It's still
The
going.
other
But
one.
do we think it's going to smash into the ground and kill someone, or do we think, oh, this is like
Your primary concern is that the one coming up's going to come through the floor.
well, this is
Yeah, what
oh,
do you
okay.
think?
Okay.
Now,
Now,
You're
If it's doing-
plummeting, man.
everyone, shut up. What
Guys?
on the actual wheel is it made of stone? And if it is, can I stone shape like braces
no,
to
it's
lock
made. It's
the
a
wheel?
wooden.
No,
it's
it's
a
made of
wooden.
like wood or steel.
It's a wooden miner's wheel.
Is there any stone around it that I can clamp the wheel, slowing it down?
No, it's on a wooden axle. That's why I said it was smoking. It's like wood rubbing against wood.
On the platform itself, is there stone around it where I can extend the stone into the wheel to slow it down?
Into the wheel.
Yes, into the wheel to slow it down. 'Cause it's on a
you
stone
might be,
plinth,
yeah, you might
yes?
be, you might be able to grow like some of the floor into the wheel spokes.
So it's got wheel spokes, so that would just
So
smash them
I'm
up.
actually worried that
I mean, that
if
would in
you
fact
do
stop
that-
the wheel turning. It might stop
think
the
that'll-
chain as well.
Lee,
Yeah, I
Lee,
think
this
it'll make it
Lee,
worse.
Lee, this is just my concern. If you were able to do that, I have a feeling there might be a chance that the actual wheel could break.
But you got bigger worries to think about, because you know when I was telling you about the gully dwarfs all screaming and yelling at the taskmaster, saying like it should have been our turn, should have been our turn. The only way he can calm them down is to crack the whip. But every time he cracks the whip, 15 more gully dwarfs turned up. So there's now 45 gully dwarves all clambering around the hole at the moment.
Perhaps we should go back the way we found the sewage pipe. If there's nothing, if you think me doing anything to the wheel is going to break the wheel and not save anyone, then I won't do anything.
No, you may be able to stop the wheel. You might be able to stop it. You'd either stop it dead or smash it to bits.
If I
Yeah,
smash
that's
it
what
to
I'm
bits,
worried
will
about.
that mean the whole
We
thing just
die.
plummets it through to the ground?
Yeah, they dead.
Or will
They
the
will
chain
die.
still be locked?
The chain will still be on the wheel.
But if I put it, because I want to try and get it so it slows the wheel down, not actually break the spokes.
So
If
Well-
if
well,
the
there's
actual
a big-
wheel, if the actual wheel breaks, then
I understand if the wheel breaks, everything goes.
yeah.
Not what I'm saying. On a bike, on a push bike, yeah.
Oh my god.
Think of the wheel of a push bike. Let me draw it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've got spokes in the wheel, yeah.
Yes.
Really rough.
Aye.
And then you
Yeah,
have
in a
the
wheel.
tire around. Yes.
Yes,
Which
yeah.
is where the chain will be running across.
It
yes.
runs through it, yeah, like over it, yeah.
So can I not put a bit of stone in this bit here to slow it down?
Okay. I'll add on to that. Yeah. I'll
Yeah,
add on to that. Under here is a 10-foot hole, which the pot comes up under.
yeah,
Yeah. Oh, on this side there's a 10-foot hole, which the pot comes under. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. So in the middle there is this like this wooden Ferris wheel.
yeah,
Yeah, with a chain on one side and a chain on the other side. In the center of here there is a lever, which acts like a brake. Yeah. Which the guard is kind of like the other lizard guard's kind of like like pushing it this way and pushing it that way. You know, he's pushing it the backwards and forwards kind of thing, trying to stop
yeah.
either
So
this one coming up or that one going down. He's just like, but at the moment, this thing is spinning real quickly. That the wooden axle that it's on, that goes through the middle, yeah, is starting to smoke, and it's basically just the friction. Okay. At the moment, you have 35 gully dwarves all stood around here, screaming at a taskmaster, who keeps on cracking his whip, trying to maintain order, saying that they've missed their turn, or that they're out of sequence, or they should be on the next one, and just saying all sorts of things. Okay. You do have stone around it. Bye. You do have stone around it.
hmm
But yeah, that's the principle of it. It's just a simple wooden Ferris wheel, kind of like a miner's
So
wheel thing. Yeah.
could I not make a bit of stone come up into this point here where it would rub across
Yes, you could. Yes.
without like digging it into the wheel so it doesn't actually break the wheel, but slowly has friction on it?
You could slow
But
the
I
wheel
would
down.
do it. I would do it to the side of where the wheel is going against
Yeah,
it.
I know. I mean, you
so it wouldn't
you
break
wanna
into
apply
it.
a brake underneath it.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, you could do that. You could try that. Yes.
Okay, so there is a way to maybe slow it down without.
Yeah. Without
If
obviously.
If it manages to slow it down, that's good. But if
If it breaks, they're dead. If they don't break it, they're dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
So win-win situation for me.
No,
Oh,
we're
really?
Not, we're not dead.
Wow.
If we we are not dead if we can kick the lizard people out. And I have a plan right now to kick the lizard people out in the 3 or 4 seconds we are tilted. And we are just hovering at the time space right now because
Yes.
So you haven't gone any further from my conversation. It was just me physically trying to get to the point of what we see. So don't worry about you saying, "Oh no, we're only 200 feet from the ground." You're still at the same point of where I was talking to you. Yeah.
okay.
Because our time frames are at the same time. So when you started going down, I started thinking of this. I can't just go, "Oh, it's 5 minutes now." But I wanted to make sure there was something on the playing board just in case everything goes wrong and it looks like that one's going to smash through without anything.
I am
down.
just going to shut up and just listen right now.
So I understand what I can do to slow it down if need be.
Yes. Yeah. You could put like a wooden block kind of, or grow a wooden piece of stone underneath, which could like slow the wheel down if need be. Yes.
Cool. Okay.
Yes. I mean, alternatively, you could create a piece of stone to grow and go through the spokes. That would.
Yeah,
that would
definitely
stop it. That would stop it.
Yeah.
But it will also snap the chain.
We won't snap the chain.
It won't snap the chain. The chain
Train's
is fine, but the
either
spokes would be
side of the
gone.
2 holes. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It goes over the wheel. It goes over the wheel. Yeah, the chain. But yeah, it would smash the spokes. In which case, it would stop it.
No worries. Okay, I understand. Right, get back to them dining.
Not died yet.
Oh, how
Okay, so your pot-
lovely, you ass.
So that's what you can see. This is what you guys can see at the top. Okay.
Yep.
2, 1.
So can Faye try the rope thing for that moment in time? From what
Okay. So what you want to try?
The rope thing I've explained it a couple of times, but I am going to tie my rope to, because there is clearly like at least one big loop on this pot, at least. I'm going to tie my rope onto that. I'm going to tie the rope around myself and my 3 others in the group. We are going to be chained to the pot.
for now. And while the pot is sideways,
Yeah, pots.
kick those people out.
Okay, right.
So that way we are attached and we have no risk of falling out, but we can kick them out.
You only kick them out.
Yes,
Okay, you
because
want.
it's sideways.
Yes.
The opening is off to the
It's
side.
kind of
which means they
off
can
the
kick
side.
them.
Yes. And there is 5 more. There's 5 remaining ones in there. Yes.
Yes.
Right. So you want to tie a rope to yourself first.
Yes.
Okay. You can do that. You can tie a rope around yourself.
Yes.
Okay. Where
And I tie the rope to the pot.
you tie a rope to one of the chains of the pot.
Yes.
Okay.
And to myself.
Yes.
And to Cameron.
How are you going to tie it to Cameron?
I reach and I like hold the rope around him and tie it.
You tied one end to you, and you've tied one end to the pot.
No. I tie the middle to myself. So
Oh, you
that
want to
there's
wrap the
plenty
rope round
of
you?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay, right.
Well, welcome to tie a knot to your friend.
So
I'm daisy chaining us. Does that make more sense?
and I know you mean now. You wrap a rope around you, pretty much. It isn't really tied. It's just wrapped around you.
Well, sort of. It's a slip knot, but it keeps going.
Okay.
Because you can tie a rope into like a knot, but you can have one really, really, really long side of that rope at the end. So I do that.
Okay.
And then I daisy chain.
Okay. Right. For every one person you tie the rope to, including yourself, yes, each person gets an attack. Like each person is attacked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, opportunity.
Well, you can't.
There
If
is.
you're tying ropes around yourself, you haven't got the ability to defend yourself nor lead an attack. Yes.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Yep. So they're all gonna attack me.
No.
They attack.
Okay, because the other people can defend themselves. They're not touching the rope. They're not.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm
doing
saying.
anything
That's
like
why I've
that.
simplified. There's 5 people. There's five lizard creatures in the pot. While you're being while I've simplified it. While you are tying yourself off to the rope, one will attack. One will attack the person who is tying themselves off to the rope. So you're going first. Yes.
Well, I'm tying everyone off to the rope, so they're all going to be attacking me.
Oh, okay. They're all going to attack you. Right. No problem. No problem.
Okay. All right. As long as we're on the same page, because if I'm going to try an idea, I'm at least going to try it with only myself in danger. This
Okay.
time.
What's your armor class?
I remember Tannis dying so early in the book.
Shut up. Armor class of Tannis is 4.
Okay, so 15 or higher. 15 or higher.
Me?
No,
No.
Wispa's doing a roll.
Oh,
8.
that was nearly a 20.
Yeah, nearly a natural 20. My god, you're lucky.
Okay.
I did not need to
He
know that.
missed. He missed.
He misses. He just goes past you. Like the pot is wobbling all over the place, obviously. Brings the sword down on the edge of the pot, and you see some sparks flying.
Excellent.
Okay. So that's yourself tied, yes?
Okay, I am now tied to the pot.
Okay, who are you tying next?
I am going to tie Raceland to the pot. But since Raceland is technically piggybacking on Cameron, can I tie them together?
Yeah, if you want to tie them together, they'd probably end up in worse, but go on, yeah. You want to tie them together?
Why would they end up in worse spots?
This has got disaster written all out, hasn't it? Tying them together.
We're already gonna die. Might as well go
15
whole
or
hog to try to
15. Oh, okay, he misses as well. Another one just takes. Just takes.
Okay, so
Well,
I've got
my
Tika.
armor class is
Then
6.
I Tika.
Friendship knot.
Then
Thanks, Ricky.
Yeah,
I
thanks.
Hmm?
Of death. Oh my god.
Alan?
Then I tie Tika. Go on, roll.
He's so evil.
You tie. Okay, you tie Caramon and Raceland together.
Yeah.
You missed on that one.
Yeah, then there's Tika.
Then I tie Tika. Go roll.
You tying Tika.
Excellent.
15.
Tied. So
Okay,
then
that
I'm
misses
like,
well.
okay.
There's just way too much chaos going
Yeah.
on in the pot at the moment. Nobody can hit anything.
Right. So I then say, okay, we're secured to the pot. Kick them or push them and shove them. Make the pot more unstable. Because if it tips over, we will stay in the pot because we're tied to it. They will fall down.
You just dangle in craziness.
I know I'm
I'm-
not there, but I'm just saying it as a player. Are you 100% sure that's gonna work?
Yeah. Okay. I go for the statue guy again.
Okay.
So it's 18 or less.
Yeah, 18 or
His
less.
strength, yeah.
Go. 18 or less. No ones, it'd be good. Ooh.
16. Okay. I literally pick him up and just want to drop him so the pot shakes some more.
Okay.
Throw him to an edge so the pot.
Get into the statue thing. It's quite heavy statue because they seem to go dense when they die. These creatures when they solidify, they become heavy as hell. And you pick him up, and he's like, oh, he's a bit heavier than I thought. And you just launch it sideways. Yeah.
Yeah. To a
You
side. Yeah.
just launch it sideways. It smashes into a cliff face, like literally splinters apart and like almost like vaporizes into dust. Just as you do that,
Excellent.
another cliff
It's
face.
my sword.
Hey,
It's my sword.
that's one less, yeah. Just as you do that, a cliff face races past, and you manage to pull your head back inside the actual into the side of the pot again. And the pot kind of scrapes and bounces down this cliff face, this rock face. It's making this it is making this like banging sound, like gong gong bang crash, as it's coming down like it's going off like, and you're in the middle of this giant gong going off. Yeah, you guys at the top,
Okay,
you
so
can hear this
again,
thing
how-
bouncing around.
Well, shit.
How are they? Are they being able to handle this well? Because they're not tied to the pot.
Oh, they're bouncing
how
around.
is their
They're
grip?
bouncing
How
around
are
like
they-
something crazy. Yeah, they're bouncing around like something crazy. One of them has resorted to just shrieking in panic and literally just clawing at the base of the plot, just like spread eagles, holding on for dear life. Like you hear the screaming going on as this pot is banging and racing its round.
Okay.
I'm gonna say as Riverwind, when Riverwind hears that banging sound, his face kind of like goes pale and like, are they gonna be okay?
Do we hear that because we're?
Oh, you
700
hear it?
miles
Yeah, you
up?
can hear it. You can hear it. It's like
Okay.
it's a huge iron cauldron, like 10 to 15 feet across. So you can imagine the banging it's making as this
Yeah,
thing.
Riverwind like his face paled slightly and like they're
They're
gonna be
really
okay.
rocking it down there.
Really?
Probably roll to see if any of them are still holding on or in the pot, because if this is going all over the place and they're not anchored,
Oh yeah, they're flying around all over the place. They're literally rolling around in this pot. If you can
But have
imagine,
they fallen out?
if they're
Have they
falling
fallen
out,
out of the pot?
are they falling out of the pot?
Yes.
Yeah, one of them has fell out the pot. You hear this like as soon as the pot bangs into a wall, and you see one of the lizard creatures just like roll over, and he kind of like rolls over into his own tunic, and then disappears over the edge of the pot.
Excellent. So then we should kick more of them.
One of them is now holding on to the chain itself, like is like about 6 feet above your heads. There's one of these lizard creatures holding on to the chain, actually riding the chain all the way down to the bottom.
Okay. So we're technically we're down to 3 of them. One of them's on a chain. What about the other 2?
The other 2 are still in the pot.
Okay. One's clawing the ground. What's the other one doing?
No, the other one's rolling around in the like amongst you at the moment, rolling around your feet, like rolling around amongst you.
Okay, so can I roll to kick him
Yeah, roll.
to make him more stable and to jump out of the pots? So I'm assuming once we're light enough, we're fine.
Oh, once you're light enough, yeah, you'll start like stabilizing a bit. It's all the movement and all the rolling around that's causing this pot to like just swing tremendously left and right and just lose its stability. And it's smashing into things on the way down. It's smashing into old columns and statues and all sorts of stuff. There's like
Yep.
you can feel the
But-
gravel
but
and the
once-
bricks coming past you.
we have enough people out. But once we have enough people out of this pot, we're fine.
With no people out this pot,
Give me
yeah.
1 second. Give me 1 second, guys.
All right.
Where is Paul? I've been timing this since the question from Lee.
Yeah.
I've been timing this whole deal.
This ordeal.
We have to remember, this is happening in a matter of, like, quite a few seconds. And we just about gone over 17 minutes of the expedition of only like 10 seconds of falling.
Yeah. Just what the hell's going on? Yeah.
And plus, me and Vicky having the best chat in Twitch.
Yeah, I can see that.
Also, Jai, I still got plenty of those spells. I haven't used any. I spoke about using them, but we decided not to and do something else instead. But yeah, this is all taken one day. We haven't had a night yet. We got here during the evening, late night.
What I'm asking you now is, do you have that level or no?
Yeah.
So you can cast
Yeah.
Okay.
You
So
can
you haven't cast.
I haven't cast any of those, no.
Okay. Well, neither have I.
What's
I
that?
would have done. I would have done Stone Shape, which would have been a level 3. But that's what I was asking about.
Okay.
Yeah, we were talking about our spells and that because Jai was asking if it's all been one night or one day,
Not
Well,
quite.
and it has. Since we arrived, it's
Yeah,
only been
it's
one
nighttime when
day.
you arrive. Yeah.
Yeah, but I was asking if it had all been one day since we started
Yeah.
the adventure.
Oh god,
all
yes. You're
together.
traveling for a few days. Yeah.
So.
Because
I
we've
was-
used
I
our
was just-
spells throughout the thing, you see, and we've not actually replenished our actual spells.
Well,
You
you
camp
have.
again.
You have.
I've done my spells in my staff.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
you've done
charges, yeah.
spells. I have. Well, I only did a couple of spells, and they were all within like the one day, and that's what I was trying to understand whether it was.
I'm back.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Okay, so has anyone rolled for me kicking the one of them around our feet?
I will roll for you
No.
right now.
Roll. Oh, that one.
That was a clunk.
19. I'll do.
That's
Okay. It's a 19. It'll do. Okay, you managed to kick one. You kick one right in the face.
Yes.
Yes. He stumbles
That's
backwards.
fine.
He stumbles backwards, and you know when like you see in the movies when they're literally on the edge of a skyscraper, and they just seem to just stand there like just for a second with their arms waving
Oh.
out either sides.
What, like kind of wobbling back until
Yeah,
they
kind of
actually
wobbling
slip
backwards
back.
and forward, and you're watching, and then for a second you think, oh, he's got his bounce back. Oh, damn. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like you race past something, you race past like another rock face or something like that, and then the rock face just totally wipes him out.
Sweet.
Awesome. I can't believe I'm saying.
You're more covered in now like more pieces of gravel and brick and rock and all sorts of stuff. It's like
I don't care. There's less weight in here.
the pot is now starting to slow down, yeah, and it's starting to slow down a good bit, yes, and for you guys at the top, they're like watching this wheel kind of like go like crazy. Are you casting your spell, Lee?
No.
No, okay. The guy at the top, he's like slamming the brake
Change your mind.
backwards
I
and
was
forwards.
asking if I could do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I needed to know what I was seeing.
He's slamming the brake backwards and forwards, and then he just slams the brake in, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and the wheel stops turning.
Yes. Maybe.
Oh.
There's a huge jolt, like all the way down the chain.
Okay.
Yeah, and the pot comes to an emergency stop.
Well, shit.
Yes.
Okay,
Mhm.
Okay.
everybody hits the deck of the pot.
Yep.
Even though we tied to the pot.
You're tied to the pot. If the pot stops
It's still gonna
automatically,
be
you're going to stop like abruptly as well. Everybody smashes into the bottom
Yep.
of the pot. Yeah,
Yes.
everybody smashes into the bottom of the
Yes.
pot. Yeah.
Yes.
You are now dangling. You are now dangling about 100 feet above the surface.
Yes.
Okay, swinging gently.
Yay. How many lizard people do we still have with us in the pot? 2?
There's no more. There's no more.
Okay.
There's
They'll
no
get
more.
That final
out.
jolt
Wow,
kicked
what
the
do
rest
you
of them
know?
out?
Hey, what?
Did that final jolt kick the other 2 out?
Yes, yes. The one that was hanging to the chain, 6 foot above your head.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. When the chain stopped, went past you like Superman, just whoosh straight down. Just
You hear the Wilhelm scream as he falls.
just went straight past. He was still going at 100 miles an hour when the pot was doing 0. You know what I mean? Just like whoosh straight past. Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay. Swing above
okay.
you.
And the
Swinging.
one that was on the ground of the pot?
The one that was
Blew
on
up?
yeah, the one that was on the ground on the ground of the pot somehow tumbled out, while you were rolling and spinning around,
Okay.
just had nothing to grab hold of, and subsequently slipped out. Swinging above you, because you actually you are stationary now. Yeah, and you're gently just swinging, looking around. Above you, you can see the other pot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, about 200 to 300 feet above you, you can see the other pot. Looking over the
Okay,
edges
cool.
looking over the edge of the other pot is 15 gully dwarves,
Uh-huh.
all watching what you're doing.
Yep. Are they in awe?
Oh, they're mesmerized.
Okay. So, so I would like to point out that we all lived.
Yeah.
I had all the 100% faith you were gonna live.
So did I. I've read the book.
Oh
Doesn't
my!
matter if you read
I
the book
haven't
or
read the
not.
book.
It does. Yeah, it really doesn't matter if you have or
Shortest
no. But
campaign ever.
holy shit! Seriously, holy shit!
They can still die, you know.
Oh, I thought someone was going to
I'm
get injured
sorry.
properly. It was like, oh,
Sorry that I gave most of you heart attacks.
Yeah,
I was
no
just making
kidding.
jokes on Twitch chat, so it's fine.
Yeah, with Vicky.
Okay, so the pot is
Well,
stationary.
You know what? No one was talking until that happened.
There you go.
As soon as Caramon puts Raceland down, he just glares at Tanis. Like, yeah. Thanks for the heart attack. As if I wasn't ill enough.
Yeah.
Oh, you know me just fine.
You guys at the top can also see 45 gully dwarves, one lizard dude, and another lizard dude, kind of like looking at like holding the brake. Right.
Uh-huh.
The other lizard dude, the whip, is shouting
Oh,
at the
dear
gully
God.
dwarves to get back in line. Get back in line. That's what he's shouting. He's shouting, get back in line.
Oh
Yes.
dear
The
Lord.
gully dwarves are all pointing, saying, "But we're next. We're next." Yeah. You hear another one saying, "I'm not going to the back." Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my
You
Lord.
hear, there's a click, and like a grinding mechanism kind of thing, like a clunk clunk crish clunk clunk clunk, as if he's trying to find a loose gear. Yes, and then you hear a crunch, and
alright,
the
okay.
wheel starts turning again.
Okay, are we going up or down?
You're going down. You're going down. You're going down slowly. The
Mm.
gully. You're looking up. You can see the gully dwarves. They're still looking over the edge of the pot. Some of them are pointing. A couple of them are shouting, but you can't make out what they're saying. And then the like the mist and the vapors from this underground kingdom is starting to obscure your view. You can no longer see them.
Okay. So much fun. I'm glad we separated ourselves strategically at the beginning because we're going to have a very long time
Yeah.
before we recap.
And guys, I'm getting quite sleepy as well.
Yes. So you guys are descending to the floor, and you guys are at the top waiting for the pot to arrive. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
We'll leave that episode there. Okay.
Well, to everybody who's watching the stream, hope you enjoyed that chaos.
Hey, it was 2 chaoses. One
Two
with,
chaos. One
with
with
the
Flint
bungee
and the
flint,
bungee
and
flint.
number 2 is bungee cauldron.
Bungee chain.
Bungee chain cauldron. With
Bungee
That was
cauldron chain.
fun.
If you
Let's
guys,
do it again.
let's do it again.
yeah.
If you want to find out exactly how that story went or what happened in the cauldron, I recommend that you do go back and you read Dragons of Water and Twilight and read how that.
It's hilarious. I'll tell you.
It
that
is
much.
really funny.
It's
It is really
hilarious.
Is
Yeah,
it just
Nice.
as funny as
Hilarious.
what happened in here?
Oh yes.
it is actually.
So
And to a
I'm going to-
certain.
Go on.
I'm going to come clean with everyone. I knew that was going to happen.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you-
but
if
it's
you-
in
if
the
you-
book.
If you've read the book, then you'll know that does happen. And if you think it's that funny, go read the book because it is really funny in the book.
Yeah. I just basically am winging it. So I have not read the book. I have nothing. So I'm just winging
There's
it.
one instance. I think there's one instance where they're traveling down. All of them jump in incidentally. All of them jump in. So it's descending quite rapidly.
Oh yeah.
But
Oh,
what happens? But what
shit.
happens is they
Mhm.
they kind of they're descending quite merrily, quite happily, like just minding their own business, thinking, "Oh, this is easy. This is easy. This is way too easy." What happens is the pot that they're passing comes up and kind of stops.
Oh my god.
So they've got to face off kind of opposite each other, and then the chaos ensues. It's quite good.
Oh shit.
It's like the buffs, they're like staring at each other. There's like six
Oh,
draconian
God.
like dragon lizard people in one cauldron just across from them, and everybody else on the other cauldron.
Whisper,
Yeah.
I swear to God, if you're gonna do that what you just did just
No,
now,
yeah.
I am going to have a heart attack in the next session if you're gonna
Oh,
do
no,
that
no.
again.
We've got 40 golly doors to wait before we get in line.
Yeah, 45
Oh,
gold
yeah,
dwarfs,
no,
yes.
dog.
But the guys told him I see he kept on cracking his whip, and every time he cracks his whip, 15 gold dwarfs turned up. So it was like loads of gold dwarfs all just turning up. Like, we're next.
So they're at the bottom
Whoa!
now. Or
They're
not?
descending slowly to the bottom.
Oh, so
So what they do is, like a normal elevator, what it is it starts off quite quickly, and then
Jesus.
as it approaches, he applies the brake, so it doesn't come
Yeah.
ploughing up through the floor.
Oh yeah.
But it took him a little while to actually get the brake in gear, kind of thing. Like he has to drop it to gears, and that's what the grinding and it was it had far too much weight, exceeded the maximum capacity.
Oh, Vicky, no, really? Her side hurts apparently from all the laughter she's been seeing tonight.
Yeah.
I hope this
Alright.
chat is available on the Twitch stream so I can rewatch it tomorrow.
It should be.
Yeah.
It should be.
Should be, I think.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
chat isn't.
The chat
Yeah,
is
it should
not
be.
in the video,
The chat
but
should be. If you watch it back on Twitch, it does record the twat. The twat.
Oh,
chat.
if you, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna
The
watch
Twitch.
it on Twitch.
The chat.
Doesn't feel like that, yeah.
Ah!
It's called Lee.
Yeah.
Whisper, did your English win?
Oh,
I think
again,
he had
but,
a little bit of a
I got a
Freudian
dry throat. After all that, I got a dry throat. That's what it is.
Okay. So anyway, that was fun. Thank you all for putting up with me and my stubbornness. And Lee, I'm sorry for earlier. I was just really, really excited to get the things done.
I know. It's just I wanted to make sure the point that we were still paying attention. We weren't just going to let you go to the death.
Pew!
No, I
I wanted to make sure there was a plan just in case everything goes wrong.
When's it gonna go wrong?
You
Oh,
met
I'm
us.
just gonna say this right now. My head was like in panic mode, like, oh shit, what are we gonna do? They're gonna die.
Yeah.
There you go. See, I had the safety net just in case everything was going to real bad shit.
I'm
Okay,
just gonna laugh
fair.
depending on what happens.
You bitch.
Don't worry.
There's a reason why I put my rope back.
Glad you had the
Oh,
rope.
All right, I'm
Glad
gonna
you
be
asked
like
for one.
heading to bed now because it is getting late. So
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
want to get in trouble. So
I'm gonna see
Enjoy
if
the
I
rest
copy
of
and
the
pasted
night, guys.
Oh,
Hello.